ニューストリームスタート PS スタートタイマー。
なんかワクワク。
Countdown timer is over. Stream will start momentarily.
Hello! Welcome. Congrats, Sparky, on getting first. Hey, Red Volta! Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna be derping and clearing out my lost belts again because, yeah, there's just so much to do, but it's like too many games with things going on right now with like Final Fantasy and Genshin that I really haven't even touched Fate at all. I mean, I should be playing this offline and doing this, but it's really hard to just set aside time unless it's like preset for a stream. And then I'm like, yeah, then it's like I don't really have a choice, you know. It's just like I wish there was a way just to skip through it all. I wish I didn't have to do 4 and then 5 and then get to 6, you know. I want to just do 6. From what I heard of it, it sounds really good, and I really, really, really want to get to that point. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep skipping through the story in 4. I don't even know if the story in 5 is worth it. I hear you go to Japan or something, but I hear the cryptor involved is like a complete jerk, and I will not like him at all. And I'm like, that's not making it very appealing for me to stick around and do it, you know? So anyway, yeah, so that's all I'm doing today. Yeah, I don't really know what else. I've been really tired. I haven't really been sleeping well anyway, so that doesn't help. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, so I won't be streaming in the morning. I'll be streaming in the evening, and we're gonna be doing the new content in Final Fantasy. Sleep. What? Sleep. Yeah, sleep. I have not been able to sleep. I wish I could, but yeah, I'll switch screens now. I just realized I've been just logging in and just doing the check-ins. I didn't notice that we had this new event thingy. So, yeah. Hey, it's Seraph's. Seraph's really shiny. Yeah. I guess I'll use this and see how this goes. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Is this like a new event? Or I'm not even sure what that was about, but that was interesting. Oh wait, that was a promotion for that or something, for the carnival thing. Are they coming out with like another episode or something like that? I've seen some episodes in the past, but I don't know what else to expect. Is this kind of joke thing, I guess? I don't know. This is nothing. This is I was expecting something like difficult, but no. This is weird. Okay. I should just do this instead, right? Whatever. She'll just blow him out. I didn't realize it was going to be such an easy counter, but anyway. So bad I haven't even done all my quests. Oh well. Aha. Hopefully everybody got finished with their Halloween rerun. Okay, so I'm almost at the end of this, I think. I think I'm almost at the end of this. Just moving the flow around a bit. It's like I wish I could just do the story, but I don't even know what's going on anymore because I know they had this like Samsara thing, but I've been skipping a lot of it, so I don't really even if I started reading it now, I wouldn't know what's going on. Except they're just trying to get rid of Arjuna or something like that. My right kneecap feels a bit so. Oh no! What happened? Did you fall, or does it just? I'm sorry to hear that, though. Whoa, that just wiped them all almost out. What the heck? Can still walk just fine? Oh no. Well, I mean, I'm glad you can walk, but I'm sorry that it's... Wait, what? What was that about? Oh well, whatever. They're toast. I don't even know why I even bothered just doing the... That's weird. It's just... I should have just wiped them out at the beginning. See, these little things where they help or not help kind of throw me off. I don't see the point of it. Maybe I hit it on something? Yeah, maybe you could have just, like, walked by something and hit yourself. I've done that many times. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, there's a wave. That's why. I see. Okay. Oh, wow. 22 miles? Oh, hey, Fi. How are you? 22 miles? Dang. Yeah, that could be it too. Maybe you just overworked your knee. That's normal. Where's he's actually, I don't know what he's doing. Are you working? Fi's asking for you. But I don't know if he's like a daddy per se, but you guys are silly. Oh man. Well, that's one way to definitely get his attention, though. Boss just told me to take the rest of the day. Wow! He has a conscience? Your boss actually said had a conscience. I'm surprised. I'm really, really, really honestly surprised. Super surprised. Because doesn't he normally, like, work you to death? I'm glad. You deserve it, Fi. You've been overworking yourself and then you're, like, really sick still. It's horrible. It's complicated. Depends. Oh. Wow, they hurt. Okay. This is interesting. I'm on the upside. Oh, well, I'm glad, but you know, even if you're already feeling better, it's always best to have some time off just to, you know, to keep to continue getting better, right? Hey, Chris, welcome back. Hey, and also hi, cute waifu. Welcome back. I had one of those rare bosses before that could tell I was stressed and said, just take the day or it will get worse. Oh, yeah, I'm in LB4. I'm still here. This one is great, but a little sad. Really? I've heard so many stories about it not being good, so I kind of skip through the story because I'm trying to get through it really fast so I can catch up, you know? So I don't even know what's going on because I've been skipping the story, unfortunately. I mean, I feel bad, but it's just like, I'm just trying to catch up. I really want to get to, I really want to get to 6. And I'm just really behind, as you can tell. So if you'd like to, like, to be frank, I wouldn't trust that. Trust what? I mean, if you'd like to summarize it to me, I mean, I was gonna go and look up a YouTube video or read up on it, you know, just to hear about it. But I don't really know what's someone saying skip something. Yeah, I know, but my goal is just to get to 6 so that I can finally work on that because I really want to see what happens in 6. I was reading through 1 and 2, and actually I read through 3, but then someone's like, just skip through 4. It's not that. Oh my God, Noel!
Hey look, Nolda and their community are here.
I need to
Hey Raiders.
pause this and go check. Yay, we're not under attack. Wait, Noel's not attacking us. Wait, what?
Ooh, a five star.
Oh yeah, this is the pull, the epic pull.
Shishino.
Too bad I hope it doesn't cut out. Will it cut off?
Oh, let's see. No. I will take it. It's a new 5 star.
Oh yeah. So on that poll, it was like she got that cutie character, and then the next one was her the 5 star she wanted on the same poll, or something like that. It was amazing. It was an amazing poll. But yeah, Noel, how did the rest of your cutting go? Or you're just not done yet? You're just tired, probably. Hello, your clip. Yeah, the clip, one of the most epic clips ever, I think. But I'm kind of biased, right? Hey, person, we arrived with blessings. Oh, well, thank you, person. Welcome to the bamboo forest. A vicious, bloodthirsty Dutch demon. Wait, what? Huh? She's not vicious. Wait, what? Oh no! Wait, what? Oh well, thank you. Oh, thank you for the 5 bits, though. Thank you. I was just startled. That's all. Sorry, but thank you. Oh well, what's happening is that God Juna Arjuna keeps resetting the LB, kind of like programming and removing anything he considered imperfection. Oh, okay. So like that's what was a Samsara, right? Let's see here. So you're not denying that she isn't bloodthirsty? Well, not when she's drawing. Maybe when she's playing Apex or when Shishi's there being shy or something. Hey Murhan, welcome back, and thank you for the spectacles and the plushie. Thank you. But yeah, welcome readers. Thank you for sharing the community again with us. Yes, on Anya Gokakun. But yeah, for those that don't know who I am, I'm Pandagini. I'm currently playing Fate Grand Order, or FGO. I'm trying to get through the story of Lost Belt 4. That's what LB4 means, but because I want to get to 6, I'm so behind, and I want to just hurry and get through it. That's all. So adorable. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I'm never bloodthirsty. Yeah, Noel's not just thirsty. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you should drink up though. Take care of yourself, Noel. And if you need to rest, because it sounds like you had a long week in general, but today was a long day. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for the hydrate, Murhan. Everybody hydrate too. Thank you though. Yeah, copium. Wait. But yeah, please take care of yourself. But yeah, thank you again. And sorry, I was kind of disconnected. I was just walking around doing stuff like making food and washing up, and I'm like, I want to chat and sit down, but I'm like, I have to get so much stuff done, and I couldn't get out of bed until like 10. I was so tired today. But yeah, anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah, I hope you take care of yourself, Noelle. And hopefully finish the cutting. Yeah, she was drawing. She's drawing a practice, I guess, a practice VTuber model, and she was cutting the model up because she's gonna rig it next. And yeah, so anybody is interested, it's a very, very cute model. It's a kitsune or fox model, and the coloring is like black, white, and pink, like sakura pink. Practice VTuber model after I've done my model. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's good to just, touch up on it and learn new things. Sometimes when you're working on something separate, you may find out things that you didn't realize from your model and be like, oh, hey, there you go. So it's just a different perspective, right? Like, since you were focusing on your own model, sometimes you can overlook stuff that you were just there's always something you're gonna learn, right? So there's no pressure on this one. How's that? Well, I already realized plenty when I started working on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. For me, whenever I go through something another time, I always find new aspects of stuff that I didn't notice. My cutting was really bad. Well, now you can cut better, right? More perfectly, or I don't know, something like that. So that when you work on your new model, your 2.0 model, you'll get it just right, right? Yeah, thank you again, and I'll go back to my screen. I'm going through the story, so I mean, I don't really honestly know what's going on. I just know that Arjuna Alter is bad, and he's a god in this, and yeah. So, and this is Sherlock Holmes. He's a character in high functioning sociopath now. Yeah, he's a character in this in the main cast, and I mean, I really should be paying attention, but I was gonna pay attention with 5 and then 6 when I get there. I think I'm near the end. I'm in like section 18. I don't even know how many sections there are, but yeah. Anyway, I was gonna read it, but my throat's not feeling that good, so I'm just gonna kind of auto it instead of skipping. So yeah. Oh, I guess he might. No, ending your own life. You guys pissed me off. Oh no. She used power and send those two back into. Oh wow. Second Arjuna's servant comes worse. Oh no. Aww. Yeah, I'm playing happier music because FGO also has this thing where they like to play the same music over and over again instead of getting different tracks and different stuff. So I just thought, why not play a happier music? But ends up taking people's memories, even though some people somewhat get faint feelings. But all around, he's speeding up a cycle that normally takes a while to activate in Indian mythology. He also stole Pepe's servant and summoned some of his own. Oh! Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that servants can summon other servants, but like him. I knew that he was one of Arjuna's servants, but then he started working for them? But I heard out of all the cryptors that Pepe is actually a decent one. I mean, they all have their ulterior motives and stuff, but... Hey, Sethy! Welcome back. How are you? Seeing how I snuck in and massacred all the people in the dead of night. Aw. Good for nothings. I know they just recently got rid of the... Oh, and now my hoodie's back on. Haha. Thank you for putting back on my hoodie. Aww. Yeah, Pepe is actually... He seems like a decent one. Well, it's basically already weekend? Yeah, it's already your Saturday. Caster summoned a servant in a fate... That's true. Okay, now you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you for the head pat, Sethy. But yeah, I don't know why I forgot about that. Oh, meditation? How am I supposed to meditate while I'm streaming? I can't meditate while I'm streaming. What? Can you just refund that? I don't understand, Fi. Yeah, Medea summoned Kojiro. Yeah, Kojiro, yep. Yup. It's just weird, because it's just like, how does a servant summon another servant? I guess if they're not as powerful or something? False servant technically based on the Heavens Feel wrote. Oh, okay. Oh, cutscene. Or different scene. That was... Huh. I knew it. I figured out you'd be here. Really pissing me off. Wait, I have not been slacking off. For Arjuna sends all his so-called big old trash heap. Oh no. Of course you knew. You were the one who said that. Huh. Of course they don't really tell you who he's talking to right now. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use everyone that I'm gonna get everybody to climb the hell out. What do I have to do? It's easy. All we gotta do is be ourselves. Alright, let's do it. If there's no concept of time yet, all better. I'm satisfied. What the heck? Huh. Yeah, I knew. I said earlier it was a samsara. Yeah. I did see that part. Ah, okay, so he's a god right now. So what is the overall story in the game? I've never known so much about Fate. Well, right now it's just it's like a not really a singularity, sorry. It's like they cut out a part of history that was written off, like it could have been a path of history and not the current. You know how there's always the theory that there are other, just another outcome, you know, of alternate universe and stuff like that. So that's what they're doing right here. So we're going through an alternate universe right now where Arjuna became God in India. So that's what this story is about. But hey, Raised, welcome back. How are you? Because other Fate have Holy Grail, but if in FGO we're trying to save the world. Yeah, in FGO that exactly. We're trying to save the world. Hot Wheels is one servant I wouldn't mind getting. Hot Wheels? Wait. What? We have to fight as him? Yeah, parallel universe. Thank you, Fi. Yeah, that's a better word. Or timeline, yes. It's all timey-wimey. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the head pads raised. I'm poppin' and poggin'. Oh, good. Happy Friday to you. And happy Friday to everybody. Or Saturday, depending on your time zone. Archer here is nicknamed Hot Wheels. Oh, okay. I did not know that. And why did they give you a servant that has resist? I don't understand. Right now we're fighting our right to survive as proper human. Oh, yeah, proper human history. That's it. Wait, they picked... What the heck? That's kind of unfair. Oh wait, he has a invuln. I should have just used that. Oh well. I just don't understand sometimes some of these pre-made fights. But by doing so, we have to end up destroying these other timelines, which end up killing the people in it. Yeah, that's the really sad part. There's a lot of, you know, NPCs, I guess, that have lives in this timeline that we have to disrupt. It's kind of sad though. Like I really thought it was sad at the end of which one was that? Huh? Not Russia, the Scandinavia one. Oh, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, thank you, 8person. Thank you for the follow. And welcome again to the Bamboo Forest. I don't know how this is. Oh, he has got the eternal bamboo. I need bamboo. Oh, you need bamboo. I see. Oh, enjoy. I hope you can get them. So he has like eternal, like he can keep getting guts. I see. So that's how they make it. Yeah, the Scandinavian one was really, really sad. I did read through 1, 2, and 3. Just someone suggested that I should just go through 4 because it wasn't that good. But I'm like, yeah, maybe you're right. You're right, Chris, that I shouldn't have done it. You know, it makes sense. But oh well, whatever. I mean, I did it because I really want to just get to 6. I really want to see Morgan and Saber, you know, well, Castoria rather. I want to see all of them. I want to see how it plays out. Because that's my favorite part. That's the reason why I even play the game, is because of OG Saber. She's my favorite character, just for obvious reasons. Oh no! No! I was hoping you were gonna add something like this to yours. Hey Prim! Hey, welcome back. You can reread the story. Yeah, I can go back and reread it or watch it somewhere. But yeah. But hey Prim, welcome back. How are you? Yes, I'm playing FGO. Where am I? Oh yeah, you have Koyan. A Flight and Tamamo no Mae waifus. Ah! I tried pulling for Koyan, she didn't want to come home. Do you play this game? I didn't know you played this game too. No? Oh, you just know who they are. That's interesting. I followed. Oh, you follow with your friend. Ah, I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. But how are you doing? Are you enjoying 4.1 in Genshin? Which it goes to the ethics because at any point our history can be considered a branching path and no longer proper human history to ethics of what makes your ideal world the right to exist and not to be cut off from existence. Yeah, I know. It's a very philosophical debate, I guess to say. Did you guys know that? Wait. I am not. There's a lot of Panda VTubers much better off than I am. That's not true, Race, but you're sweet, but it's not true. Thank you, though. The new Fate game on PS5. Oh, yeah, that Fate game. That's right. I saw a couple people play it, but I'm not, I don't know. It seems interesting because it's an action game, right? If I would play this game, I would go broke. Well, I hardly spend any money in this game. I mean, I did recently for the GSSR, but that's basically all I put money in is for that. And then I really wanted Oki to alter Saber. Oh, but what's going on? Dorn! Oh my gosh, hello! Welcome back!
Coach Dawn just resubscribed for 22 months. Then you
22
swear
months.
that, once I
you.
defeat an enemy, you will buy me pants? Ryder, Iskander.
Oh my gosh, where did you get that quote from? What? Oh goodness. Oh boy. How are you, Dorn? Thank you for 22 months. I can't believe it's almost been 2 years. I'm the only person that makes the determination. Oh, that's really sweet of you, Race. But you gotta meet other Panda VTubers. There you go. You gotta meet more. New Tamamo. Yeah. Doing good, just relaxing and doing my dailies. And yes, I am. 4.1 is making me love Farina more. Oh, are you saving up for Farina? I pulled for Nouvelette, so I was happy with him. I've been happy with him. I like the old people because they're funny and they're relatable. And I love that he loves water. Because I love water. Water is the best drink ever. Yeah, 22 months is probably the highest right now. Dorn and I think Bright and I know of course obviously Safety have been around this whole time. The anime, oh the anime, yes. I watched my friend $300 in the set. Oh my gosh, and he lost, didn't get the care. Oh my, then he proceeded to drop another 200. Okay, yes, this game will definitely make you broke if you are chasing after very specific characters. I've never spent more than I think I've been playing this game technically since like 2018, but I'm just behind because I'm lazy and I get distracted by other games. But I've only probably put in a total over the last 5 years like maybe $300-400 at most, but that's it. That's all. But he's a doctor. Oh well, okay. Doctors, that makes sense. Prim. Oh, Ashwell is a Shiva incarnation. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Thank you, Chris. The red-haired guy. That's interesting that he's a Shiva incarnation, though. Well, thank you, you guys. You're really sweet, but I know there's a lot of other panda VTubers out there, so I don't find myself as being any great. And there's no greatness in here. That no. I pulled Nuvolet and his weapon and had to get Farina baby. Oh, okay. Well, congrats to you. Yeah, Nuvolet was actually my very first double 5-star pull in all 3 years of playing the game. He came home twice on one 10 pull, and then I think only 2 10 pulls later, on another day, I got his weapon. So he's been my luckiest pull, but I know, Prim, you have like insane luck in that game. So I never will be able to touch you on that game. My luck is just horrible. Everything is always in the 70s. So, but yeah, I don't. The new saber face is Remnant or something like that. Oh, okay. Cold water is heavenly. Yeah, cold water is good. I like warm water too because I love tea. It's funny because Risley's the one that loves the tea, right? So it's just like I should have waited for him, but no, I like the old guy best. It's just too funny. Because I'm lazy, literally me with Honkai. Yeah, Honkai is I'm not even. Oh, Karna, welcome back. Oh, Karna's back. Okay. Sorry it took me so long to return. Oh, is that who we were fighting? Were we fight with Ash? I can't pronounce the name, but Ash was fighting Karna? Because it makes sense because he's a Lancer. Or, yeah. I only put money in FGO for GSSR. Yeah, that's mainly where I put the money into, Sethi. The one mistake I did was at the very beginning when it was like one of the first banners that I started playing was Shiki Saber. And I'm like, oh, I want to get this, so I bought the highest, the most expensive package, and I bought it, and I pulled, and I never got her. I still don't have Shiki Saber, and I'm just I'm just like, I learned the hard way because that was my first gacha. This is my first gacha game, and not to throw your money at games like this. Yeah, I got a double 5-star for the first time. I'm sorry, I'm catching up. But yeah, and it was only 2 pulls. That was like the best pull ever. So I'm like, I guess he really wanted to come home. Yeah, at least it won't happen again. So he'll get a chance to at least getting one. Ah, yeah, there you go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, now my luck isn't. Yeah, it is. Were you kidding me? Every time I've seen you in the past pull, your characters, Prem, you have like insane luck. I think you have insane luck. Oh yeah, Panda Rosaria finally. Oh yay, you got Rosaria. Congrats. Yeah, right now the only 4-star I'm missing is the new one from an A. Ajvatama. I think it's something pronounced. Oh, okay, somewhat pronounced. But again, names are complicated plus accents. Yeah, because of the language. Obviously if you're a native Indian speaker, you could probably pronounce it better. Yeah, exactly. Now the ground is shaking. What's going on? One of my other friends showed me Koyan, and I was tempted to download, but I was like, nah, I'm good. She came home to him, though. Oh, that's good. Fair, I'd say it's better now than later, but it's understandable. Oh, wait. There's nothing great about this world. The world is so right, it's wrong. I'm only missing Cave and Feminine now. Oh, okay. Yeah, my friend was telling me before that it was so bad that he questioned his sanity. Yeah, there's no pity in this game. I mean, for people that complain about Genshin, this game, I can never complain about Genshin's pity cycles and stuff because of this game. This game, they finally added one, but you had to pull like 349 times to get to guarantee one copy. Just one copy. I feel so rich for not playing FG. Yeah, I know, Noel, please, yeah. Like, people are like, Genshin is so bad with their pity, and I'm just like, you haven't met here. Let me introduce you to Fate Grand Order, and then... I've seen that server before. This is that creepy guy from that event. From the summer event. See, I never met this guy beforehand. I'm bored house sitting and almost tried this game yesterday, but I only hear... It's a decent game. Like, it's a relatively good story, a little convoluted at times, very all over the place kind of sometimes, but it's a solid game. I mean, there's a reason why it's still popular, and it's still kicking. And there's been so many gacha games that have come and gone. Like Dragalia Lost was something that I was getting attached to, and then they pulled the plug. And that only lasted like 2.5 years. This game has been around since, in Japan, 2015. So, I mean, you have to credit where credit's due, right? Yeah, after I learned about this game not having pity, I was like, thank you, Hoyoverse, for the friendly pity. I know, right, Prim? It's pretty bad in this game. I'm mainly a free play, but I'm doing fine. Oh, okay. Sorry, we closed for the day? Oh no. That's Koyan, by the way, yeah. She ran away again? Getting into a gacha that old sounds harsh. It's not that bad, except, of course, just like Genshin, getting materials to ascend them will be harder at the beginning if you get someone that requires the newer stuff, Does that make sense? But yeah, the story is just, yeah. Uh-oh. Tade came in with the perfect time and reply. Yeah, Safdie tried this game too, and he's like, nope, not gonna do this. He tried to pull for Iskander, the one that Dorn was quoting. Broskander is what he called. I'll be alright making... Yay, chamomile tea! That sounds really, really lovely. Enjoy your tea, Noel. Only time money should be spent on this game is GSS. Yeah, that's the best time to... Because it's usually discounted too. Did not get Husbando, deleted game. Yes. He did not get his Broskander, so he deleted the game. I heard Iskander where? Oh, Dorn. That's who Safdie wanted to pull, and he didn't come home, so he uninstalled the game. He used up like all his his Saint Quartz. His Saint Quartz, and he was just like, nope, okay, and then he just uninstalled. Are you all right, Lakshmi? Not really. I don't know. I've seen people praise FGO. I've seen people praise Genshin, vice versa. But I don't know. I'm doing fine in my NA and on JP. Not much. And still then. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their preferences too. I mean, I like the open world exploration of Genshin. That's mainly why. And I can play together with, my friends, my husband. That's what really draws me into Genshin personally. This game is fun to play on its own too, but it's just, yeah. Like, I love Saber. Saber is and always will be my favorite character. Oh, wait, we had to fight a alter ego? Wow. Okay, so I need a pretender? Pretender, huh? I guess, well, there's only one. Oh, wow. Thank you for the LB5. Wow. Okay. It deserves to be uninstalled for such transgressions. I'm glad you agree with Safety still on that, but yeah, he really likes Roscander. Imagine if I played the game and pulled a Scander. I would have just given the account to say, oh, well, that's sweet, Prem. That's really sweet. Oh my god, no, yuck. What is that? Limbo? That's creepy as all heck. I don't want to fight this. That's another reason why I don't really care for this game. It has scary skeletons in it. I know I'm a wuss. I'm sorry. I don't really like skeletons. I hate undead things. And okay, I shouldn't have brought my foreigner. Oh well, whatever. I thought there was oh, there's another one where I guess where the berserkers will be. I see. Jeez, okay, fine. And another thing is, like, if you don't pick the right thing to do, you can get really screwed over with things. I quit Gacha for quite a while after spending a lot of money on them. Oh no, and just recently came back. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like you just have to really be cautious about your accessing your wallet. To be frank, the benefit of playing NA is guide and also planning your roles and saving up. Yeah, that is a nice benefit. That's true. Okay, he's asleep now. Oh, great. Of course. What the heck? Oh, I'm not gonna... Well, that sucked. Jeez. How long is he immobilized for? Yeah, I do that for Arknights, kind of looking at CN. Oh, okay. Plus, NA 2 years behind. That's true, NA is 2 years behind. So you can look up banners and decide what to go for. I mostly just go for Saberface. I mean, I know I did cut that out and I tried to pull for Koyan and also Pretender. I like the artist for Pretender because she's the mangaka for Honey and Clover, or Hachimitsu no Clover, and also Clover, and also Sangatsu no Lion, or March Comes in Like a Lion. Oh god, you have to fight him? Really? And he's still asleep! I don't actually use Oberon, so I don't really know what to expect. Well, JP not so much. That's true. I literally DC my card from saving it, so I would have to manually put it in. Yeah, I never saved the credit card for multiple reasons. One, if their systems were to get hacked, they have your information. And two, it's just, yeah, it's not worth, oh god, really? He's already using a NP on me. Hopefully my shield will prevent. Yay! I like that look. My shield. But yeah, I don't ever save my credit cards on any site. I don't trust that. Yeah. Because then as you're typing it in, you should rethink and go, do I really want this? You can try next year to get him. I'm not, oh, there we go, whoops. I'm not too, gung-ho on it. I only used, like, what I had, for him, which wasn't a whole lot. Oh, fine. Oberon gimmick can backfire. You can have a plan it out. Yeah, see, I don't use Oberon, so I don't really know what to expect, Also, I didn't know that this was gonna be like this. Is he gonna keep just charging that thing up? I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen, isn't it? So since I'm fighting the god Arjuna, does that mean that this is near the end, hopefully? Probably not. Ugh. God. My top target for next film is yeah, Autocade. I really want her. I like Tsukihime or Melty Blood, whatever you want to call it. Well then. Jeez, okay, well, I'm in trouble. I still have that one thing, those ley line things though, so that's fine. This is fine. I'm gonna save up and not roll for anything until she appears. That's smart. That's really smart. I'm gonna try. Wow, NP5? Okay, kill him. Yes, got it. Guts, yay. Since she's gonna probably die, I'm gonna just use hers. Just pray that I can get it off. To be frank, with Pity, I don't have to worry of not getting one at least. Yeah, that's true. You get one. You get a guaranteed one copy of her, but. Hey David, welcome back. How are you? The anime in the game looks cool, but watching it all and following in order looks stressful. Yeah, it probably is kind of confusing. Well, goodbye. Yep, I'm glad I used hers first, just because. At least she's somewhat resistant. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Well, I can do this. I don't know if any evade. Well, let's see. Basset at Valentine is gonna be hard not to roll. I don't know who Basset is. I am good? Oh good, I'm glad you're good. It's good to see you again, David. Also there's, at least 7th Annie can potentially give a lot of SQs. Well, oh, that's true. Also, there's a free 4-star ticket, so if you don't have either of the 2 Ultra Saber faces, you can get them. That's true, that's true. That's neat. I didn't know that was coming up, but that's cool. Good to know. Yay, evade. Oh, but I'm definitely not gonna beat this round. I wish they would give more of those free 5 stars. Yeah, now the year after that though, is this supposed to get really good for year 8? Had a certain servant I'd like. Oh, which one's that? Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. If I wasn't saving for Arc, the new 5-star for Halloween would be a target. Oh, who's that one? This might hurt. Draco, also right now when you join, you are able to get a free 5-star. Yeah, that's true. You do get a free 5-star. Yay! I can use ley lines. I like this addition because then I don't have to worry about using my other stuff, right? All things considered, Hokusai lived through a lot of crap. It's kind of nice. I don't have, yeah, I don't have those. Save that. I'll just use it all up. Jacques de Molay? I don't know who that is supposed to be. I probably would have to look it up. Draco also right now when you, oh sorry. So at least new players can get whatever waiver or someone they like. Yeah, that's true. I went and got another copy of Saber because I only have NP. I only had NP1. So plus the 4 stars in the shop. That's true. She falls asleep again. At least I beat him! Yay! Ley lined for the win. Oh, Jacques is it this year? Interesting. I got Tiamat, Cuckoo, and Draco on my JP account. I'm only at Singularity 5. Oh, wow. That's not bad. Son of Syria, wielder Shiva's strength. If you wish to stand in my way, that's fine. Huh. Uh-oh, he pissed him off. Oh, hello, Dea Arkian? New around here, what's happening? Oh, I am currently playing, or catching up on Fate Grand Order. I'm on Lost Belt 4. Still working on 4. But yeah, welcome to the Bamboo Force. I'm Pandagiti, and they're basically just telling me what to expect coming up from the JP account, or JP side of things, I guess. Because I actually don't do a lot of research, so I just know that from other people that there's going to be more Saber faces coming out next year, so I'm trying to save for that time, because I try to be as free to play as possible, except for like GSSRs. So, how are you today? Do you also play Fate Grand Order? And who's your favorite character? The year after has a shop with the 4-star from past events that people. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So everybody's gonna be able to get Shiki, Assassin Shiki. Huh. I think I missed a few. I know I don't have the. There's a what's it called? I don't remember. The demon, the Oni. Oh, she had a 4-star version. I just don't remember what it was. Oh yeah. Hey Safty, do you know where exactly is that one? Stream of anime music that plays, or is it not up right now? Yeah. Huh? It's called what? Elite. Oh, this one? Okay. I'm gonna. Whoa! I didn't mean to blast that. Sorry. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Anyway, I was gonna change the music to something like that. So there's a little bit of something in the background. I am sorry. I didn't mean to blast everybody's ears. Yee. Okay. Hopefully that's not as harsh. I am so sorry. That was painful. Anyway, I'm really sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry, Prim. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was gonna do that. It auto-played, and I wasn't expecting it. So I'm really, really sorry for your ears. Please forgive me. Uh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't know because I was looking for it. I was looking for the live stream, and yeah, it auto played, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry again. Do you have Summer Nobu? No, I don't have Summer Nobu either. Or maybe I don't. No, I don't think I do, because I was locked out since I didn't get the prereq or something for some of these. Yeah, Shuten, thank you. Yeah, Ibaraki, yeah, that's one. Never got an FGO since I live in a country where it is not in the F. Oh, really? I'm so sorry. Oh, no. I didn't know that was still... I didn't know there were still, like, country lockouts. Shuten Caster, yeah. I only heard 4-star Oni. Yeah, the 4-star Oni, you know, yeah, I'm really bad with names, by the way. And I'm sorry again, Prim, I'm so sorry, but still a huge Fate fan. Yeah. Fate is, Fate has a very diverse, fan base. I mean, there's a lot going for it, so it almost feels like there's like a little bit of everything for everybody, you know? Which I appreciate with that. I'm glad to be able to get Shuten Caster when that happened. Yeah, I was locked out, so I didn't do it. And I didn't feel the need to catch up at that point, so that's why I don't want to miss any more. So I'm trying to push through all these things now on stream, since I haven't, you know, I feel like there's an incentive now to play. It's to stream it, right? Because usually I'm like, I should go do that, but I'd rather be playing this, and so this kind of keeps me in line, I guess. You're probably talking about, yeah, I am, yeah. The only welfare, yeah. Germany, really? Germany doesn't let you, really? That's really interesting. I didn't think that was, of all countries, though. Now you're fine, you're just folding. Oh, I'm sorry. Yay, chores. Good luck with your chores. Fate / all the things. Yeah, fate / all. Is that? Oh, is that the tree? Indian tree of emptiness. Okay, strangely colored lake. Oh, weird. One of my friends is also big. Oh, Astolfo! Yes, Astolfo is a really, really popular character. Germany is sad. Oh, I'm really sad to hear that. I didn't know they would block a game like this. But it just makes some sense to get Draco for technical reasons? Oh, why is that? UK only got it within the last year or so. I was having to get it through It's because of the gambling issue. I know that EU has very, very strict, in general, EU, you know, has really strict rules because of the gambling issue. I'm afraid that would be rather difficult. Why is that? It's highly poisonous. Melt through steel, a human body. Ugh. That sounds... Wow. The border would dissolve. Wow, and Arjuna's... Oh, man. Wow, gets rid of the poison. I'm only borrowing Shiva's power. I don't know if I can do the same. Oh, boy. What is it? What is your favorite Fate anime? I actually like Fate Zero because, you know, like I said, I'm a big OG Saber fan, and I like her role in that. I really do. Jackal's technically narrow, and Narrow is a Saber face. Yeah, that's true, but I'm not a huge fan of Narrow actually, and I know I say I collect Saber faces, but I really like the ones drawn by Takechi. Those are my favorite type of saber faces. And even if they're not really technically a saber face, but drawn by him, I'm happy with that. The Milk Rivers, yuppie. What? Hey, let's go. Oh, you also like saber? Or you just like, you mean you like Fate Zero? Lots of people like Saber wearing her. Yes, yes. Her black suit is amazing. I wish they would give her that skin in this game. I really, really wish they would give her that skin. Captain? You're just using your bad luck as an excuse to take the easy way out. It's the cheapest form of self-sacrifice. No soldier, no person has any business doing that. Nero seems really cute. I don't know what their story really is, but Nero seems... I mean, this character... I'm sorry, Nemo. Makes sense. We're in the Indian Milk Rivers. Fate Zero is one of my favorite... Oh, okay, good to hear. Yeah, I thought it was well-paced for a show. Like, Unlimited Blade Works was okay too, but the pacing was a little off. I like Fate Zero because the pacing was very well done. But yeah. So technically, I guess it's not really I'm a saber face collector so much as a OG saber artist. That artist is I like his art. I like how, cause you know he drew Shiki, of course, and he draws all the main Nazuverse characters. Do you have something in mind, Captain? Yes, Broscander? Yeah, I guess, yeah, that too. That Broscander story with Waver is so touching. I think it's so sweet. I love that story. The suit is available. Yeah, I know it's available as a Mystic Coat, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah, I know that. I'm bummed out that they don't even let her just... I would like to see a sprite of her in that suit. That's the kind of thing. Fate Extra and Fate CC, anyone? See, I don't think I've seen those two, so that's why I haven't actually watched all the Fate anime. What the heck is Saberface? Saberface is anybody that looks like Saber. The Saber is like the character I have on my screen over there on the left. Yeah, any of the characters that look like... They're just called Saberface because they look like her. It is so good. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy that. But yeah, that's a Saberface. I've seen Fate Extra last Encore. See, I don't know. I don't think we've seen that, right, Safety? I tried to watch Apocrypha, but I didn't finish it. Where did all this come from? When did you get so upbeat? My problem is if it doesn't have Saber in it, I'm not really that interested in it. I know. That's pretty bad, but it's a bit complex. What Fate isn't complex though? Think it's still on Netflix. I don't have Netflix. It's just too expensive. And we might resub to watch a whole sit there and binge watch a lot of shows like Witcher and other stuff I can't think of right now, but I know Safety has a huge list. My husband has a huge list of shows he wants to watch, and then we'll unsub right away. So we sub for 1 month and we watch a bunch of stuff, and then we unsub because it's just so expensive to have this reoccurring sub on there. We don't have that kind of money, so 2025 Annie and Summer has 2 Saber faces by... Yeah, I know, Chris. I'm already preparing for that. That's what I'm waiting for. A lot of people have already warned me about those two. What is your favorite servant in FGO? Oh, Saber. OG Saber is my favorite servant. That's the only reason why I play this game, to be honest, but yeah. Fair bit of anime to watch this season. Yeah, there is. Spy X Family is coming out tomorrow, so the new season. I really like that show. If you couldn't tell. Extra not long, but I guess you can go the pirate route. I guess, but I like to support where I can. Spy Family tomorrow? Yeah, the 7th. Anya go kakun, yeah. Goblin Slayer, Rising of the... Yeah, the Shield Hero one is coming out as well. It's gonna be a good season. Yeah, the fall season is gonna be amazing. Yeah. I would love to do like a watch-a-thon in Discord, but not many people are really, because everybody watches it on their own time kind of thing, so they don't always work out, right? Unless, yeah, I would love that. Really? We just need to find a good time to do that, because our time differences and time zones and stuff. But yeah, I would really like to rewatch the whole first season again, just on that. Oh, I I just we don't have it established yet, but yeah. I mean we have the Discord, but we don't have the watchathon. But I was just thinking because I've been trying to watch some anime on there, but nobody joined. So I was like, okay, maybe this is just not a good thing to do, right? I mean, you stream tomorrow at noon. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow at noon, at 10 or anything, because I have a doctor's appointment, Noel. I'm gonna be streaming when you're asleep at 6 p.m. my time. I'm gonna be streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow at noon your time. No, yeah, I'm gonna be at a doctor's appointment, unfortunately. Afternoon? Yeah, in the evening. Actually, I'm gonna be streaming in the evening because then we don't have to rush. Even the creator of Shield Hero didn't like that arc in the manga. Yeah, last season wasn't that good. I didn't like it. I'm hoping this new one will be better. English different? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Watched the Spy X Family with a friend, didn't finish, but it was super cute. I like Anya's antics, that's all. I think she's hilarious. Planning anime to watch on Discord is difficult. It really is. Because there's just too many time zones and everything. You have to make sure a lot of people are free. Yeah, that's true too. But it's also when we're able to get and be free too, Chris, so. Anya is adorable? Yeah, she is. She's obviously my favorite character in the show, but I watch for her because she's just so cute. And I love the mischief she gets herself into. I thought since there's no talking in this game except for when they do their moves, I may as well play some music that has like songs. Like, I don't know, something else to listen to other than just background music. Can't wait for season 2 despite already reading the manga. Yeah, Safty also read the manga. I haven't had the time to read the manga. I want to, but I read so slow, so I don't bother. Time for the final battle. And plus, it just, I don't know. It doesn't spoil it for me, I guess. I don't know. And Yor the way, I guess, yeah, I mean, obviously everybody likes Yor for the waifu factor, or, what's his name, for the husbando factor. I mean, they have the roundabout cast right there, right? Yours awful. Oh no. Aw. I mean, I don't know. I appreciate how she tries. She really tries. By the way, what is your favorite Lost Belt? So far I don't really have one, but I think I'm gonna like 6 because it features Morgan and Castoria and the saber faces that I like. So I'm looking forward to 6. I don't know if it'll be my favorite, but it probably will be. Because the other ones were good, but they weren't like amazing to me. Say honestly, out of all the servants, you should 100% and definitely can and should get, because why not, is Saber Medusa? Saber Medusa? Saber Medusa. I need to rewatch all the Garden of Sinner, yeah, Kare no Kyokai, yeah. I heard they're remaking that. Are they still remaking that? But yeah, Kare no Kyokai was an interesting anime. Yor was amazing. Oh, okay. I liked it a lot better than some newer stuff like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is, I love the action sequences. I don't care for the gory, very violent depictions of stuff. I like the fight scenes except for the parts where they get all, yeah, anyway. I'm not, yeah, when they get, I mean, okay, because UFO Table makes really good action sequences, you know? Yokatta ne. Yeah, I love, wow. See, I'm really bad with names, but yeah, Nezuko. Yes, thank you, Safty. I just, yeah. I like when the last one, when she was like, Yokatta ne. I was like, oh my god, she's so cute. It was just too adorable. I like the brother sister sibling thing that they have going in that story. I don't really care for the demons. Like the one with the eyeballs on his hands. Oh my god, I had to look away. I can't handle that imagery. The imagery bothers me so much. So I had to like look away and ask Safty to like read the subtitles for me because we don't watch the dub, we watch the sub. So he was reading the subtitles and telling me what's going on, and I'm like, okay. And when it's gone, I'm like, look, I watch the anime, and when he's there, I look away. 6 is super long, but great. But be ready for LB5. Yeah, I heard 5 is gonna be interesting because I don't like the cryptor that's involved with 5. That's what I don't know if I really want to go through it because I heard he does some really bad things, and I can't stomach a lot of yeah, anyway. Please help us, Karna. We can't be Arjuna without you. Second Rama's request. You don't care for No, sorry, Noel. I do care. I mean, the demons and the demons and yeah, Demon Slayer. You know, that show. They just depicted like, ugh. I don't like action too much anymore. I lean more. Yeah, I like slice of life as well. Waifu, I agree. I like relaxing stuff. Like, did you watch Skip and Loafer, Cute Waifu? Skip and Loafer was so sweet. I love that show. It was so cute. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I'm not a huge fan of the whole high school thing, but that was such a good show. It was very well done. I know I'm just messing around. Sorry, Noel, but yeah, I mean, I don't mind demons per se. I don't like the demons in Demon Slayer because, ugh, my stomach. Super Karna, yeah, Super Karna. There are quite a few anime I really hope get second seasons. Yeah, that would be good. There he is. Karna. Arjuna! I'm kidding. He's like Super Saiyan version or something. Khan? No, I don't think that's it, but yeah. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's this group again. My dress-up darling, Licorice Recoil. I'm not a fan of guns, so I didn't watch that. Safty watched it, and he seemed to like it. There's just too much shooting in that show, and the sound of guns really aggravates my migraines and stuff. So I haven't. Sorry. Oh, I highly recommend Skip and Loafer. Cute Waifu. It's a really good show. If you like slice of life, you'll enjoy that one. It has a good plot. Really endearing main character because she's just such a dork, and it's just so cute. Also, Bochi the Rock. Bochi the Rock was really good. Shikimori isn't just a cutie. You know, I tried to watch that Shikimori isn't just a cutie, and I didn't really care for that either. I don't like overtly sexualized anime too, so that's why. Boshi looks so good. It is. It's very relatable. If you're an introvert and scared of people, it's very relatable. And I thought it was gonna be annoying, like with like another K-On! Or something like it, because I'm sorry, K-On! Just drives me nuts. It's so annoying. But it's not. It's not another K-On! Thankfully. It's actually good music. Very good music. You don't like fan service to it be like that. Yeah, I don't really care for fan service, yeah. Fan service, just when I see too much of it going. I mean, obviously some things are gonna have here and there, but if it's over the top, I lose interest in it almost immediately. I go through phases when I'm in the mood for anime. Sometimes I'll go months without. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't like to just watch everything. Wait, what? It just burned. They just torched the tree. Oh, okay. There's a universe inside of it. Interesting. Did it just freeze on me? Did my game just freeze? Yeah, it's like freezing. Oh no. I have a really old phone. I use a Samsung S8, and so I'm stuck using this Samsung Flow to transfer the game screen to my PC so I can stream it. I wanted to use Samsung Dex, but apparently it only It only supports S9 and up, so yeah, I'm kind of SOL. Furion is supposed to be really good. Oh, okay, I'll check that out. I guess. It's a matter of time, really. It's just, you know, too much to do in so little time. I need to watch everything I have less. You don't just use an emulator? No, I use my phone because my phone, I can play it, you know, right before bed or something. I can just do my dailies. Or I can play when I'm out and about. It's the only game I can run on my phone, really. It's really sad. My phone is so old, it's fine, but you know, yeah. There's one called Shy. That seems interesting. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Now I get that, yeah. I mean, I have so much on my PC, so it's just like if I have an emulator on my PC with this game, I wouldn't touch it. I probably wouldn't, unless like today I'm streaming it. That makes sense, but I don't want to deal with the transferring either. I wish I can just multi-platform it, but I can't. The FGO doesn't let you do it. You need to like transfer the whole game from one device to another. They're like yelling at each other. Yeah, unfortunately. I wish, but you would have to have a whole another separate account. They're all like yelling at each other, like what? Oh, interesting. Cutscenes. They're brothers, aren't they? Arjuna and Karna? Or half brothers or something like that. That was kind of cool. They add a little cutscene like that. Yes, they're brothers. Okay, that's what I thought. Grand battle. So I must be near the end if this is the grand. Whoa. The Karna is sort of similar to Moses. Oh, okay. The dogs I'm watching fell asleep, thank goodness. Aw, how cute. Okay, let's see here. What kind of dogs are you watching right now? Are they big dogs or the small dogs? Oh, yellow labs. Aw. Usually labs are very well behaved. Super Karna. Like they share a similar beginning. Karna was put in the river and found by a mother while wearing his armor. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't want to waste her thing on this, so I'll just... I'm gonna break him first, and then, yeah. Wow. Oh no, what? He just like... Wow, okay. Jesus. Well then. Oh my. That was, interesting. Well, I wasn't expecting that, unfortunately, but oh well. They're 1-year-old and likes wrestling with its dad. Aw, that's so cute. Though besides the river and siblings issue, I'd say that's when the Moses similarity ends. Ah. Though in the Fate world, Moses and his brother Osmandius are chill. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Shinoken1? Thank you so much, and welcome to the Bamboo Force. Do you also play Fate by chance? Let's see here. I can lower his defense by doing this. I'll do that. Oh wait, or not? Okay, I guess he's strong against that. That was... Oh well. Really, I should have brought like but I don't really have her that leveled. The single target foreigner. What's her name? Abigail. I'll be 5. Oh my goodness sakes! He's too strong! What the heck? He's just like... Wow, alright. I don't think I can bypass this, but... I'm gonna wait on that, I guess. Because it's gonna be an AoE, so maybe if I could just draw his attention to her for this. The fight is a nightmare. Yeah, finish LB. Oh, LB 5.1. Yeah, I'm a little behind. I know. I want to get through 5 and get to 6. I really want to do 6. I'm really looking forward to 6. Average berserker damage. Average. Oh. The one with the cross staff looks cool. Oh, that's Morgan. Yeah, Morgan is really cool. Oh god, this is gonna suck. I want her to survive. But I also want her to survive. I'm just like, oh god, okay. Well, let's see here. Morgan is technically the sister of Arturia, so it's kind of a convoluted story. Well, that didn't do that much. Oh well. Oh boy. Bye-bye. LV5 has any even crazier and harder battle. Oh really? Oh boy. I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, basically. Oh, that stinks. Oh no. Oh wait, I have... Okay. I guess I still had her guts. Ugh, this is horrible. Yeah, I'm not surviving this. Unless he like focuses down this guy. And the only reason is because I don't have enough stuff to, you know... Yeah. Yeah, I never felt such frustration besides the Shimosa. Uh-oh. I'm not looking forward to that then. Sorry, the animation's gonna be crap because my phone is crap, but yeah. So I apologize for it looking really bad, but... Oh, I break him! Yay! Okay. At least he's broken. Oh boy. Hopefully I can use another... Oh my god! Okay, bye-bye. For reals. I guess hopefully I can use my ley line. His first bar, then using Morgan and Doctor. Oh, I can't! No! What? Okay. Oh well. This is painful. I wonder if I can just... can't NP seal him though.
合点承知のつけて。トト様、また画像を変えやがった。望まれることは
I'm just going all
望
out.
まれたよ。
Hopefully I can beat him up. I don't know.
それはいつか来る
That was
兆し
painful.
も誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
I know that a lot of people have these like group setups that they have the weaker ones that when they die they buff the other characters, but I don't really understand all of that, so I don't bother.
スーリアよ、ご将来ある。もはや戦場に呵責なし。我が父よ、許したまえ。空前絶後。まさにシャクティ。
Oh god, really? 10,000 hit points left. Oh, now he has... Okay, that's lame. He has guts now. Frick. No! Of course. Also, normal is
shit.
good.
Here we go again.
Having Historic NP be second or third after using an NP because it gives more protection. Historic NP to have second or third after using an NP. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not quite following, sorry. You seem to have struggles with this, is why I don't tend to get into new gachas.
I'm in danger.
Huh?
合意する司祭なし。
Normal is good?
負けないぞ。ここでまっすぐ。
Okay, got it.
さて、いつ返す。
Yeah, I don't have like the most epic teams either. My highest things is like NP 2, I think. So I really don't have like the beefed up teams, you know, and you're kind of stuck with using the Arjuna they give you. So I can't bring in like an NP5 character, friend helper. Well, I guess Samsara is dead or gone or something. Oh, NP order? Oh, okay. But doesn't she beef up everybody, their NPs though? So that's why I used it first. Hey Kitsune, welcome back. Are you winning? I did just beat Arjuna, so I think I won. I think. Are there more fights? Ugh. How are you, Kitsune? Welcome back. Okay, I gotta take a nap. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here and stopping by, Prim. Have a good night and have fun at your work and be safe. And sweet dreams to you as well. Seeming to have to oh sorry, I'm trying to catch up. NP order. I just use whoever I like. I barely use competitive builds unless it gets dire. Yeah, I don't really know. It's kind of pointing at me. I'm fine. What about you? I'm okay. That's right, companions. Oh, okay. He's saying friendship is the power that yeah, friendship is the magic that turns dreams into reality, or whatever that thing goes. He's just talking about how we need friends in order to get things done. Seemed like I misread my... Oh, wait, what misread? Misread what? Oh, sorry. Yeah, but her protection is better than the buff at times. Oh, okay, well... I don't know. I always put her first because I thought it buffs the other NPs, you know? This failure's unacceptable. Humiliated. All the dots. So what is this doing inside of me? Wait. Now he's like coming to his senses or something, I don't know. Bye bye. You won't be missed. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. The one thing I did learn from this, though, also in general with FGO, is that Indian mythology is really complex. Like, it's amazing how expanded it is. You know, I mean, I never would have known. It's weird what a game can bring into your, into your. If you pay attention enough, it's just like, wow, I didn't know about all this. I didn't know about all this stuff, right? At least he came to his senses at the last minute. Bye bye. Yay. Wait, there's more? Oh, there's, okay. Oh god, there's another fight. No! Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the little panda's room and also refill my water, so I will be right back, and then I will continue on with whatever the final dirt god is. Yay. I don't know what to expect. I hate when there's question marks because it's like, what do you bring? Berserker. Okay, yeah, anyway. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Sorry, I'm gonna read chat real quick. To be frank, it's intriguing. Karna mentioned Arjuna, other dark self, and Ghost mentions that which after obtaining his divinity led to brushing aside good and evil to lead to a better world, but in doing so led to an imperfect world. In reality, or that's how I view it. Ah, okay. Kind of like Oasia, but done so in more intriguing sense of ends justify it means. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess. Yeah. It's. I think that just the stories in general in this game are very complicated. I don't know what to expect. Yeah. You got rid of Arjuna, so now what? Oh, it's over. I warned you, Arjuna. Your way of doing things was only ever going to lead to your own death. Oh, we have to fight Peppercino now? It's a real shame. Like the altar you hadn't showed up. Oh, thank you for the putting my hoodie back on. Oh, who is this creepy girl? You're right, I can turn back now? Wash my hands of this Lost Belt's king, not the Lost Belt itself. It's not like any of us had a real choice. Right, you? But when you summon him, he's super chill. Ah. She didn't like me calling... Wait, give me a push I need to take care of the responsibility. Uh-oh, now we have to fight him. We didn't get the people of this world weapons and teach him how to fight so we could live. One reason why we helped these people is so that we could... Others may have known enough to keep quiet about it, but I could see how it wore on you and Master. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh, I just got a 38.8 CV Electro off-piece goblet. Oh! 2 still. No 30 plus C crit value. Oh, crit value hard. Oh no. But 38.8, that's amazing. Congrats, Noah. Sorry, that's not Hydro though. Oh. That's the alien priestess. That's as much as we know. Oh, alien priestess, huh? She's just kind of creepy. She just shows up and then doesn't do anything and just disappears. Oh, you should see my Raiden's Electro Goblet then? Uh-oh. Why? What is that like, Noel? Pepe is just doing his job, but at least we know in different circumstances we'd be great friends. Yeah, that's what I liked about Pepe, is that he seemed like the best out of all the cryptors. She does that, yeah. Chopped liver. Just sent on to... Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, that is nice. That's a really good goblet. Warning, salt. Pepe, please stand aside. Casual, 43.5. 43.5. Oh, wait, what? Huh? With useful ER subs. I know, the ER is really nice. Very, very nice. I can't just move like that. I don't have one, the crit value one, but I'm really happy with my Nahida one, because it has like plus 70 EM and Dendro, plus Dendro damage. It was so good. It was such a good goblet for my Nahida. But I know, Raiden works off of the ER. Why do we know your birth name was Nurenji Otto? Couldn't let that one go. he's right. He didn't promise to. You're all wrong. All of us are here by choice. He doesn't want to. Mashy? He doesn't want to help proper human history. Whoa, the wind just picked up a lot. It just suddenly got really windy in here. Holy cow. Like, everything's blowing off my desk. Ah, I never hated the lost belt putting aside Arjuna. To be frank, the other characters are kind of like that though, all besides one give off the vibe that they could be good friends. If they had a friend like Pepe, it's obvious when, well, Karak is a soon, yeah, and a guy who doesn't want to be looked down on and pitied, yeah. Where are you streaming? Where are you streaming? Wait, what? Where am I streaming? Oh, just my main room. And the windows are open right now because it's really nice out. It's like almost 80 degrees. It's so windy. Oh, you can hear it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm in the main room and I just have windows open. Because it's fresh air, you know, good fresh air. It's not hot enough to where I need to turn on AC or anything like that. It's just suddenly the wind picked up. It's just really strong for some reason. So all my papers are blowing away. I know, it's not Celsius, it's Fahrenheit. It's 80 Fahrenheit. Akada honestly just wanted her husband. Yeah. I felt bad for her. She was kind of a tragic story. What is Fahrenheit? I know, right? We have a really bad system. I don't like our. I would prefer Celsius, but yeah. No, I agree with you. Celsius is a better. It's a more solid measuring system. More accurate, should I say? More accurate. It's just, yeah. Just unfortunately, that's all they teach us here. I've been trying to slowly teach myself a little bit of Celsius and the conversion and stuff, but math is not my forte, so I struggle with it. Oh, Holmes, thank you. Oh my god, he makes a crazy face. Ready to go, Carney? Why I bring Karna in this now? I'm afraid I may end up betraying you, Al. No way. How are you feeling now? Me? Now that you mentioned, I feel great. Krishna's curse must have been lifted, Arjuna. Huh. What? Now then, Master, there is something I need to tell you. What is it? I used to lost my strength during the battle with Arjuna. In fact, my spirit origin is already gone. I'm here right now by sheer force of will. Holy shit, he's right. Oh no. That is what I meant by betraying you. All that remains now is that I begin with. I feel like I should return it now. As that's what he wants, huh? Now I gotcha. So that's how it is, huh? Interesting. Do you want it? You bet I do, hun. In spite of everything, I still can't bring myself to abandon them. I couldn't. I like them too much. See, then it's yours. Interesting. Was he returning again? Aw, poor Karna. Man, I can't believe you're still doing the right thing here. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. Aw. Plan on going back to my old carefree shut-in self. As you're a god now, I suggest getting out there and see the world. Aww. So maybe goodbye, but we don't have no help along. wish it had. Sounds like it'll actually happen. Celsius is nice because it's relative to water's freezing and heating point. Yeah, exactly, Noel. Fahrenheit's just on a scale from 0 to 100 how hot it is outside. It is, yeah, that is really... It's the frustrating part, it is, or so I've heard. Basically, it's pretty much it. Doesn't make sense, yeah. Bye-bye, Karna. See you later, great bro. Yeah. Saluting to Karna. You mean freedom units? Yeah, freedom units. There you go. Whoa. Gave me my gift back to me? Huh. You wanted more? I'm just angry, same as you. What happened to... What? Noel even puts the eagle on there. Freedom units, yeah. Here comes Ashfun. Yeah. Darn it, he's back. Don't mind if I do a little angry servant. Good grief, just when I thought it was over, we had to go up against another formidable hero. Oh boy. My joints are really stuffy. I don't know. Whoa. It just got really, really, really windy. Nemo just goes, Nemo just goes da da da. Leaves you and me, Meshi. Pepe, I really, it's sad to go up against someone that seemed pretty cool, you know? Oh yeah, Ashvatama is the angriest incarnation. He looks very angry. Extremely angry. So angry he's like on fire. Oh man. Let's do it. He also trained with Karna. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, what? He was a bow, right? Is it still a bow? Right? I mean, I'm sorry, archer. He was an archer before. Is he still an archer? Trying to think. He's an archer. Okay. So I want to bring a lancer. Pepe is just these. The master with him. Let me see if I can find an L. Oh. No, I want an LB. Wow, that's a really... Ghosty has a strong coup. Wow, look at that. And a Canis. Dang. Just have tempted just to take him. Oh, I also don't have this, this welfare unit. I missed that event too. Just use Karna for the memes. Oh, okay. Well, if I can find, I mean, I know that, I know I have a friend that has a Karna at LB5. It's a matter of looking out and getting him, you know? But I don't actually have him myself, so. Ugh. I really don't like how you have to always kind of refresh this, you know? I wish you can just see all of your friends and use them as much as you want, whatever you want. I know I have one. I know that somebody has an LV5. Because I don't have any strong lancers, personally. So I really need someone strong, or I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Aw, thank you for the head pads, Noel. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. Oh man, well. Maybe I should shut the windows. It's like really windy in here suddenly. It feels good, but at the same time, it's like everything's blowing away. Uh-oh. Come on. I know I have one. I know I have one. It's just a matter of having them show up on my list, right? I can't wait to update where we can use non-friend users. You know, the non-friends. Oh my god. Because that would be, we can use the non-friend NPs. Well, it's a matter of you being able to show up on mine, Chris. I mean, I haven't seen, are you on here as Chris as well? I think I added you. I don't know if I added, or is that, I don't know. That's probably you. It's just a matter of finding. Because I don't think you can choose who shows up, right? You did appear. Oh, what is your name on here? Sorry. I'm looking for an LB5 though. I saw you there. Yeah, I'm looking for LB5 Karna though. I know I have one. It's a matter of them appearing. Ugh. It's only an LB1 person there. Nixie has Skyhawk. I may just go with that because this is not happening. The reason why I'm picky about it is because I don't have a strong Lancer, especially a single target Lancer. You have to confirm support because sometimes they don't appear. Understand with them, sometimes they don't. You have to confirm? What do you mean by confirm? Yeah, I don't think I have a good single target Lancer that's leveled. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll just go with this. And it'd actually be better, wouldn't it, to take, what's her name? Well, I mean, I like her shield, that's why I'm gonna take her. Serpents and choose from a specific person. Yeah, I know, but I was just looking for the Lancers. Did you have something else somewhere else? I have so many points to unleash at the right time. No! Well, what? What do you plan on doing? Do I want to know? Wait, you have to fight the tree and him at the same. Oh god. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. Oh boy. I'm still cooking something up. Uh-oh. Just thought it was a good idea to try to help. Oh no, thank you for that. Thank you for the offer. I just really want a strong Lancer just because I know I'm gonna be struggling in this. Actually, what I'll do is... But no, thank you for the offer though, Chris. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I usually just look for support to use alongside my unit. I just don't have that strong... I don't have really strong units, so... It's like either that or I'm gonna die horribly. Jeez. Angie. Very Angie.
ルーンよ、力をここに。いかにえぐり勝つか。魔境深淵の英知。戦いですか。
Well,
行くぞ。ああ。
support to use it alongside my main DPS. Oh, for example, I don't have
差
Scott,
しうがち。突きうがつ。
but I have Summer U as my quick single target.
リボルカー
Oh,
タラキム。
no, the Lancer you're using does make sense from they're from Indian, and cause of natural disasters. I know. Okay, that broke him. Right. Wow.
レージを持って命ずるわ。
Now he's getting targeted. Whoa.
見えるのよ。
Damage cut. Oh man. That's kind of hacks.
Have confidence.
I don't know if I'm gonna be that. This is yeah.
No
No confidence.
本当仕方ない。本気など出さんが。
No confidence.
天よ、変幻の鱗に閉ざされる天。地、体色があると飲まれる地。アスラシュレーシタ。
Oh wait, it broke him again. Oh wow. Impressive.
閉じよ。
I don't like how it breaks and you can't attack him after that. It's like no.
レージを持って命ずるわ。
Oh no.
命に
I'm in trouble
頑張
now.
って。
Oh, I have invulnerable on at least. No, it's saw. Wow. Oh, it only targeted him? Really? How convenient. Ooh, ow.
ごめんなさい。
No! Hey, Raku! Welcome back. Oh my god, that was painful. That's not fair.
内熱衝撃板装填
Probably
し
a
ます。
mistake, but
内熱衝撃板装填します。 これがワエという魔よ。本気など出さんが。
yeah, I am. I'm
集え
hitting.
アスラのワエの肉なる魔の軍勢よ。アスラシュレーシタ。
You can't hit the unless it's an AoE because he has the focus target on him. So I had no choice really, to be honest.
いたぶってみよう。遅い。
Yeah, probably. I think that's what I did. Ah. Oh boy. Well then. Ow. Well, bye bye.
何の
Oh, I have guts. Wow. Still, that's really, really close. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh man.
本気仕方ないの。ほれほれ。痛いの。
Oh, nice stretch. Thank you. How are you doing, Natu? Sorry, I'm kind of focused on this fight because, yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Nope, dead. Dang it. I was hoping she would survive it. Ah, dang it. This is not good.
あなたの運命。
The problem with not bringing,
対
like,
象。
I didn't realize it was going to be a berserker.
せっかくなら殺します。気をつけて殺します。そうなんです。
Well,
了解。はい、了解。
I'm just walking? Oh, walking. I'm just doing Naku things anyway. Oh, that's good. Nothing new on your end. Well, I hope you're doing well. I hope you got some rest. a little bit of sleep. I saw you streamed earlier. Earlier is relative, but you know what I mean. Yeah, this is totally not happening. And I don't even have my other things, so I may have to... Oh, I don't want to use the Saint Chords. I may have to just give up on this altogether because this is not happening. Oh boy. And I guess you can only do Leyline once a day too, right? Oh my god, 66 hit points? Yeah, this is not happening. I already used those on the last fight. Red. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Should stop turning on stream. Oh, why? You should do what you want to do. I can't really spawn to most. Oh, I see. No, Leyline worked multiple times. Really? It was blacked out last time when I saw it. Oh, almost broke it. Almost. Damn. Bye-bye. See? Time limit, 54 days left. I don't understand that. Well, I don't want to use the Saint Chords. They're too precious. But I'm so close to beating it, too, at the same time. Oh. Well, it's fine for me to reply here and there. It's a lot for me to switch between English, Japanese, Mandarin. Wow, yeah, that would make sense, Aku. I don't know how you can do that. You can stream from work laptop on hotel's Wi-Fi. I know, that's what I was thinking too, Noel. Maybe if it's important, they won't. Free quests, hold up. Free quests, wait. Hold up. Huh? I don't want to use the same quartz, but I don't think I can do this. Don't use it. Just try again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Because I already used my, so you can only use Leyline once a day, it looks like. I'm not on hotel anymore. I'm on a flat because it was cheaper for the company. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay, okay. Just withdraw. Yeah, I did. Helping out the setup. I think I'm just gonna bring my foreigner in for the berserker attacks. Ugh. Trying to think what else I can do. Well, that sounds good. I'm glad that you're not stuck in a hotel. Wait. No, I want to stick with this still. I want to try to get a... Try just using Morgan and have another strong team on the back. Well, that wasn't bad at all, but it definitely lacks the feel of a real place. Yeah, that's true, that's true. So you're saying bring NP5 Morgan, is that better? Than going for a... Plan Morgan. Well, my Morgan's only NP2, so it's not that strong. And so that would mean I would have to bring Koyon here. Find a Koyon like... Well, I'm really weak, Chris. I really don't like to just... I'm sorry. No offense to you. I would really like to look forward to NP5. I'm just... I don't like how everybody's just, like, being very bossy right now. I'm not a good player. I never said I was. And that's why I compensate by bringing in a really strong helper unit. So it's just kind of frustrating when people are just being really mean about stuff and telling you how to play. I came close. I'm not really built to, like, my characters are not that great. I don't have any like 120s or anything, or NP5s. Morgan would be tough because her overcharge damage is against humans and both Tree and Hot Wheels aren't human. Yeah. So I don't know. I was really trying to just find it. I mean, I might just have to just do this offline because I usually sit here and I'll just keep reloading forever to try to find the specific unit that I want, which is an NP5 Karna, but yeah, it doesn't look like happening. You gotta go to sleep. Okay, have a good night, Noel. Thank you for being here. Thanks again for the raid. Good luck again whenever you do work on that model. She's a Hoyo slave.
Would you, what about my stream?
Man, Canis is a single target. It's 120. That's crazy good. Isn't she a single target?
Since I have the yandere eyes, I am allowed to ask all you, what about my stream?
You yelling at your old dude there.
Huh?
We have a good night, Noel. Thank you for being here again, and thanks again for the raid. Have a good night. Lancer Canis is AoE. Oh, AoE, okay. Summer Canis is AoE, okay. Oh no, thank you for being here. Yeah, you too. Have a great night. Come on, where are you? There's, see, I always see this NP1 Karna. It's like, I just want the one that show up that has like, it's so frustrating. Oh, here it is. Here he is! I think I'm gonna go with her, though. The thing is, though, the problem is like, it's because I need to work their, I need to find better, NP, because I usually just put those when I just casually grind, I guess. So I need to find something better. It's not easy to get NP5 or SSR unless you got it by accident. Either you're really lucky or super swiper. Yeah, and that's why I don't have that, so I'm not. That's why I look for the friends that are they are devoted to this game, and I'm not saying they're friends like I know them in real life, just the friends list, right? Let's see here. What? I don't know if I could. It's like, do I bring another Berserker? You mean that you don't have NA #1 MASH 420? What? What's that supposed to mean? It would be nice if I had her level, like, really more leveled. Maybe what I can do is this. Instead of Morgan. I mean, Morgan's better because she's stronger, but I don't really have her level. But she is she is a single target foreigner, which means she won't get hit as hard by the tree. And then, oh man, it's like, I want to bring him, but it's like, as you can see, I would have to eliminate my, I need to rework my CEs. Nope, it's too much. Okay, so I guess... Hoo-hoo, that's just... I guess I'll go with something like this or something. You're doing fine, actually. It just mainly comes down to when you use your skills. Yeah, that's where I'm really lacking, Red. I'm not very... I'm not, like I said, I'm not a very good player. I'm not pretending to be something that's good. I just don't know better. Just the AoE is helpful because it whittles them both down. So I'm gonna try this again. Actually, what I really should do is give her this one. And give her this one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And Chris, it's not so much that it's being mean, it's just text doesn't transfer well. And it just sounds, I know everybody wants just to get out as much information as possible in the shortest amount of time in typing. So it just comes off very short and like judgmental. And that's what I'm really not, you know. I get through, though normally there are ways to do strong MP help if they use the skills correctly, it's fine. See, and I don't trust myself to know that I'm going to use the right skills and when, because that's just not what I do, I'm sorry. I just hit buttons, and I hope for the best. That's simply all it is. I don't probably want to use her skill yet because I need to wait for when he uses his NP. But I don't know when this is so... I don't have any... Okay, I think I can... I'll go ahead and use his first. I'm gonna save that. See if I can just whittle him down. I just don't get level on purpose because I don't try getting the right grinding set up. Allocated super server will actually try to do that. Ah, okay. Building a team around her. Oh wow, it broke him. Yay. Was not expecting that, but that's cool. Hey. See, now he's on target, so it's like, well. Wait, when? It's not yet, okay. Kinda an anti-divine Gilbert. That's true, that's true. Close. Ah. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh bye. I shouldn't have waited. I'm dumb. That was dumb of me. Well then. I can probably... Okay, maybe this will work. So real, I know. Whoops. Hey Pixie! Welcome back. brother. How are you? I'm failing horribly at this fight. I forget that he's that strong. This is my second attempt at this fight because I don't have I used my command seals already and my ley line thing, and I don't want to use Saint Quartz, so. I remember going into this fight with no Castoria to my name and had to wait a whole year. Yeah, I understand. When you do the current content current, of course you're not going to have the luxuries of having later servants like I am right now. I get it. I understand it's a big show-off thing, but it's you know, it's fine. I'm glad that you're a great player. I'm not. Bye-bye. And wow. Right. Okay. Oh boy. Oh well. Okay. Let's see here. Definitely want to use that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Whatever. Oh man, this is the... Okay, anyway. Believe in myself? No. It's not a show-off, just the fight wasn't easy. I still pulled through. Yeah. That's pretty much why I've been putting it off, because I did struggle on the first lost bout for the longest time when I did first originally attempt it, and then I was just like, you know what, I don't want this anymore, so I didn't even look back at it until like this year. Well, that's looking promising, maybe? Now it's a matter of breaking the last part. Or beating the last part of this. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. I don't know who to keep alive. Probably... Unfortunately, sorry, but I need to keep her alive, and yeah, I don't have Koyan, so. Oh, look at that! I beat him. Yay! I did want Koyan, but I don't have I'm not a swiper, so... And technically I did swipe first, because I don't want to wait for a whole nother summer to get, the little guy, what's his name? Oops, my camera messed up, but, huh? Yeah, the chibi one, but what's its name? I forgot. Anyway, you know, Okita. Rengoku, that's it, yeah. I really, really, really love Rengoku, so adorable. It's Rengoku, yeah. My funds are slowly increasing again, and can get it without spending too much SQ. I'll be good for 7th end. Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah, that's who I really wanted, just because it's so freaking cute. It's cool. Koyan will appear in the first next year, pretty early on. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna keep holding off until I get my saber faces. I know she's a powerful unit, but I'm not a big fan of Tamamo or any of those characters. My awkward servant. Oh boy. Oh god. Sure you could. A Buster Assassin? Yeah, that would be nice, I guess. What? Wow. Yes. Ooh. What is this? Just as I thought. I hate not being able to go into specifics, but damn. Wow, what? What happened was that about? Mind tick? What was this deal? I didn't understand what was going on with that guy. Huh. Escape Arjuna's divine. Oh. Are you going for the foreigner version? I've never seen this. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, obviously this is I haven't seen this. This is a Lost Belt 4 out of 6 so far. I guess they had an epic fight there, and I guess the other guy won, and the bad guy won. Anytime I worry about metas, the card type supports. Other than that, I always go for who I like. I mean, everybody likes what they like. My money, most of my, I only buy like the Welkin Moon, so it's like $15 a month, and the BP. I went 6 months without doing it though, but it's like $15 a month, like a sub for a video game, into Genshin Impact. But that's where most of my money does go. It's not this game that it goes to. Ooh, he just ate it. Okay. I heard you say this Lost Belt would get and quicker in Limbo. Lost Belt was doomed, didn't you? Uh-oh. Instead of trying to prevent this, just tried to hurry it along. Oh, man. I think we can cut a deal here. Uh-oh. Oh. Like a one-way trip to the Greek Lost Belt then? Koyanskaya. Cupertino. No, Pepe, wait. I swear, David never misses a beat. He came all this way to teach me how to call on you. Well, there's a trip between Lost Belts you're looking for. Oh boy. One time only tour trip. Deal with the devil. Aww. Pepe. Turn my back. Oh, they're gonna team up. David and Pepe. Ah, oh boy. Adieu. It's just a doctor. Oh, okay. I haven't spent in GSSR in a while, but I'd probably go for GSSR. I think that's the only times I will. I mean, I missed several of them, but I know I've bought at least 2 because I did the Berserker one, and I got that was a regret because I picked the Berserker banner, and because I didn't have any 5-star Berserkers, so I was like, maybe I'll get, you know, I forgot which one I wanted, but anyway, I was hoping to get a good one, and then I got Florence Nightingale, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. Not what I was hoping for, but oh well. And then this last one, I was hoping to get Merlin, but I ended up getting what's her name? Ilya. And I was like, no. So I'm rethinking it. Maybe I shouldn't even bother at this point because yeah. You mean about your identity? Haven't thought twice about it. But yeah, I keep getting units that are just not really desirable for me anyway. 6 Annie picked the one with Morgan, Castoria, Karen, and Venture. I was fine with either one. Oh, okay. There's only one person I know from Fate. Oh, which one is that one, Pixie? I'd love to have you on our team. Gilgamesh? Ah, yeah. A lot of people love his laugh, especially, is the best. Tomokazu, Sekai Tomokazu is a great voice actor. He's been one of my favorites for a long time. It's amazing how strong he's still going, you know? I mean, he doesn't do as many roles anymore, but yeah. Because I was Guardians NP1 Karen, B2 Castoria, Morgan, or Avenger Ushi. And I got Avenger Ushi. Oh. Guaranteed, okay. I've had quite enough excitement for one rebellion. King of Kosala. Oh, cute. That's really cool thing about this game is that the story anyway, it's like they pair up people that were never working together, like in proper history and stuff, but it's kind of neat when you hear stories like this. They're like, yay, I got to work with my childhood hero, you know? It's kind of cute. I mean, because they're going to disappear now. Avenger Ushi or Kage Kyo is a solo servant for bosses and challenge. Oh, okay. Helper. The new Gouda banner, this assassin Okita. You need her, but I remember you have her, right? Assassin? No, I don't have assassin Okita. But isn't assassin Okita the summer unit from like what, last year or something? I thought it was the swimsuit one. She's what you'd call the last man standing type. Oh, okay. So they're putting her on the Gouda? Interesting. But no, I don't have her. I saw her on the banner, but I didn't want to pull, so I didn't pull last year. Right? I didn't pull last year. Yeah, she is, but summer units can appear in other. Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna refrain from pulling for a while because I want to save up. I mean, it was really I didn't pull for like almost a year and a half, right before Castoria came out, and I think I had like 800 state points for just simply saving. I didn't buy anything, and then it slowly dwindled. But yeah, because of what Karna said. She'll appear during the Gouda banners because she's a Shinsengumi servant. Oh, I see. That makes sense because Gouda surrounds is all about the whole Shinsengumi thing. This unit actually, I like her design. It's kind of cute, but I would never pull for her specifically. I like how she's holding a little hamster. That's so cute. And she's actually not like this little skinny, sexy model. She actually has like a tummy. It's so cute. And there's one of those like, just, I don't know. It's cute. I think she's cute. Jinka's permanent, so she can flip you. Oh, okay. She's the elephant one, right? Yeah, I'm sure there is. I mean, the elephant statue and turns into this one. Manga cafe. I had like 65 or 75 tickets and wow, 685 ports. Now I'm pretty low, so I know the feeling. Yeah, I think I had like 200 tickets, so I was really happy with that amount. but it just goes so fast, you know. I don't really have any luck or anything, so. Oh, 15 jumping jacks. Okay. Thank you, Fi. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I'll raise my desk for that. I don't have my controller this time. Yeah, there's a statue. Stretch first. It's merged with Ganesha. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Okay, I'm gonna do it while I'm standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There. The camera wigged out, sorry. 7. Well, I think I finished LB4 finally, yay! And I'm on the way out anyway. Yes, Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. Thank you for keeping me in shape, bye. How are you doing? Are you enjoying your day off at least, I hope? You should be relaxing or having fun, playing with your babies, something. Nice on the Indian last belt. Now it gets more fun. Yeah, I heard 5 gets a little bit better in storytelling and everything. So that's where I was. Wait, oh, you took a nap. Nice. Oh, good, good. You really need it. I'm glad. I hope you feel better after your nap. This is disappointing. It was only a symptom? Uh-oh. My training? Uh-oh. I do. About to take the kid. Oh, yay! Playtime. That's precious. I hope you have a lot of fun with them. If you read the sea, they have some info. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one from Scandinavia made me sad because she was so she didn't have much character development, but you know, she really tried to help our team, and then you know, she was just skipping and then poof. It was just like, oh, that's heartbreaking, you know? Atlantis and Olympus has fair share of nonsense. I don't want to die. Oh no. Aww. Ah! Hey Bagu! Hello! Welcome back. How are you? Wear that hoodie. I think the weather's gonna change. Yeah, we're gonna get rain next week. Oh! I see the weather. But it's raining stuff. I see. Well, thank you for protecting me before having it rain. How are you? Happy Friday. Do you get a weekend?
Can you do your best Obi-Wan hello there? I don't know why I just saw me. Oh, I don't know if I can do an Ewan McGregor voice. Okay. Hello there. How'd that go?
That was good.
I hope it was.
That was good, Bagu. That was a good one. A good impression, anyway. I work Oh, you work Saturdays, but I get Oh, so you do get a weekend, Sunday and Monday. Okay. I'm glad that you got... You know, actually, sometimes that's better because, you know, you can do, like, doctor's appointments or errands because Mondays, you know, technically it's a business day and not everything's all shut down. That's actually... That's a good setup, having Sundays and Mondays off. Would you rather get Frenched in the rain or have more laundry to do? What's Frenched? I don't even know. Hey, Seraph! I think I was using some of your units already. Drenched! Oh, drenched. Or have more laundry to do. I don't mind getting drenched. because you can dry off, right? As long as I can go take a shower and dry off myself, then I'm fine. Having Mondays off is nice. Yeah, I love that kind of schedule. Actually, that's what I do for my streaming schedule. I take Sunday and Mondays off. Oh, okay, gonna lurk. Okay, have fun. Be safe out there. Thank you for stopping by again. Thank you for protecting my head. Oh my gosh. Oh no, are we gonna be seeing something sad here because we're leaving and Indian people are, you know, gonna poof now too? But how are you today, Sarah? Welcome back. I don't want to laugh. Yeah, because I didn't really see much of this little girl, but I know she had a part in this. Yeah, the travel. Oh no, poor Mash. You can tell she's like, the world's god is gone now. There's no reincarnation cycle anymore. Oh no. I'm good. That girl lost her pet dog. Oh. They should have never happened. Do you know what took place with them? Aww. Okay, that's what they meant. They knew they forgot something, but they couldn't put their finger on it. That's sad. Aw. Father. Oh no. So I did have a father. Aw. Oh, that's just heartbreaking. Aww. He loved his family. Aww. Hard to imagine, I think. Aw. I'm good. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good. The girl, yeah, and she doesn't know why. Now she's crying without ever knowing why. Oh, hey Dominic. Big Noshido. Yeah, that's right. That was Big Noshido was her dad. That's right. No, not at all. I think there must be proper reincarnations too. Not at all. I don't know, but I like to believe in proper. Making sure I don't typo this time. That was a pretty interesting typo. I was like, I don't think you would say that on purpose, right? And you're like, no, that's a typo. And I'm like, oh shoot, wow. Well, it's good to see you again. But yeah, I think I just finished LB4, although I had to skip most of the story. But now I'm gonna be paying attention more with 5 and 6. Although I've heard that I'm not gonna really like 5 just because it's that one crypter, the creepy one, the really bad, creepy guy that killed his mom and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't think I like this guy already. I read the CE after. Okay. Oh, maybe, but that's okay. No, I think you're right to tell her. Oh. It's sad because they probably all get attached to the people in these, you know, lost belts, and then have to be 5 and 5.5 were great. Oh, okay, which one, 5 or 6? Huh? I haven't done 6 yet, so I wouldn't know. Oh, okay. You haven't done 6 yet? Wow, Seraph, I'm surprised. I would thought you would be done, one of the people that are be done by now. That makes sense. I mean, not that it's not good that you're not done yet, but I'm just saying. You always came off as one of those people that got everything done current. 5 doesn't have him. It's 6. Wait, what? Oh. This year's been hectic. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Yeah, no. I understand. Real life comes first. Good night. Oh, my blanket's nice and warm. Oh gosh, this is when it's gonna go poof, isn't it? My tummy's nice and full thanks to Andy. Oh. No! No! They're making the send-off so, like, sad. Someone was missing. Aww. That name again. Who was I thinking about? Oh no. She kind of lied though too, you know? Huh? That's weird. All of a sudden I can't stop crying. I don't understand. Oh gosh. This is heartbreaking. Ah, the wind just picked up again too. I do need to do 6 before Tunguska. Just like the 5 too. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You'll fight one of the blonde characters in 5 now. 6 is the creepy one. Oh, 6 is the creepy one. I thought it was 5. Okay. So I'm fighting David. Father. Oh no, by the chance. Oh. Why do they have to pull your heartstrings like that? No! Thank you for the stream. I gotta go be a... Yeah, have fun, Fi. Take care. Enjoy being a dad. Actually, I'm making you feel bad for winning. I know. You're fighting Wodime. Oh, Wodime. Okay. Wait, what? Kirschka? Really? Cosmos Denial. I would think it would be the other blonde-haired guy. I thought it was that David guy. So I don't know anything. I'm like, huh? Yay. You think so? Yeah, no. I thought he was gonna be like the final bad guy. That's weird. Oh yay. More goodies. And no more spoiler after that. I need Panda to be surprised. I don't care about spoilers, to be honest. Hey, why aren't you letting me click over? Did it freeze? It froze. This is a problem with this thing, is that sometimes it freezes. Ugh! Oh, there it is. Okay. And you can be surprised. It's not really free. I had to sit through the whole Lost Spell for that. So now it's Atlantis. Ah, okay. Time is a valuable thing. Yeah. I'm at 126 Saint Quartz. Hopefully I'll have enough for Coin of Light in January. Yeah, hopefully. Is it BlueStacks? No, I'm using I have it on my phone. I have a really old Samsung S8, Galaxy S8, and I have to use Samsung Flow because Samsung DeX does not support S8s. They start only supporting S9 and up. So I'm stuck using an ancient it's a program that they don't even update anymore. Unsupported update or program or something like that. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, if the only reason is because I like to have it on my phone, like when I'm traveling and stuff. It's like the only game I can play on my phone. So yeah, I keep it on my phone for that reason. It's my Z when I played FGO on my S8. Oh, you had an S8 too? Here's the tip: don't use King Hassan's and what happened? I don't even have Hassan. He's too creepy for me to ever use. Yeah, I wish I could use emulator and like BlueStacks and stuff because it'd make it so much more seamless. But then I wouldn't be able to play the game on my phone because it's not cross-platform. You have to tie the account to a certain device or something like that. Unlike other games, like for instance, like Genshin, where you can play on multiple different platforms and be fine. This game is like you lock it into one platform and that's it. There were 2 NPs that lagged my S8 to high heaven. One was King Hassan, the other was Young. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I even noticed like Morgan's NP hurts my phone. I've heard of that. Young can be sometimes crash the game. Oh, I upgraded a year and a half ago, so I don't know if there were any more. Yeah, phones are too expensive. I'm gonna use this until it just can't. It won't even turn on. I mean, I'm one of those people that will just use it until it dies. So FGO is easily transferable. I know it's transferable, but then I can't. I mean, I don't want to have the trouble to put it back on my phone when I want to go travel. That's what I mean, Chris. I can't have it on multiple devices at once. For Genshin, you could play it on PC, on your mobile, on I think on PS4 now, or PS5 and 4, without having to do any weird transfer stuff. You just log in. Where this game, you have to like lock it in only on one device at a time. I know I could take the trouble and transfer it back and forth, but it's not worth the trouble for me. King Hassan is just doing his job as the founder of Assassins and will make sure to keep his tribe in line. Other than that, he's fine, yeah. I don't like skeletons though, so I think that's the one with the... Isn't he the one with like... Or wait, no, am I thinking of something else? I don't know, but... I just know there's one with a big skull, and I'm like, nope, not gonna use him. Not that I'm saying it'll happen, but if your phone's battery starts expanding, do change it, even if it works. No, it's actually still fine. It's not overheating. I've had a phone that would do that, Sarah. If I had I think it was an iPhone 3? Was it iPhone 3 or 4, Safety? That expanded the battery. Huh? That was 5? Oh, I had an iPhone 5? Okay, I guess that was the last iPhone that I ever bothered. I'm never gonna go back to Apple, but... Was it 5? Okay. I don't think it was that high up, but okay. iPhone 4 and older or small. Yeah, see, it was... I don't think it was a 5 because it was small. No, it was... I didn't upgrade it to... because I didn't want a bigger phone. I'm pretty sure it was like a 3 or 4. It wasn't 5 yet. Your mom had a 5. I don't... Yeah, it was probably a 4S maybe. Because I had the last phone that could fit in my hand. I have really small hands, like to a point where I have to buy child-size gloves and stuff. And any phone, like any of the current phones are just gigantic. I mean, they're not even phones anymore. They're small computers. My mom still has her 4S. Yeah, my 4S, the battery expanded so much. Like if I turned on the phone, within like 5 minutes, it was just too hot to even, man, it was so bad. I still have my old S8 too. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this around until I can't use it anymore, including like if the battery expanded. But yeah. So it must have been a 4 because it was before they got really big. I mean, you use this like simultaneously. I didn't know that's what you meant. Yeah, simultaneously. And you mean I didn't know Genshin can do... Yeah, you can... You just have to log in with Genshin, like, so you have your login name and your password. You can play on mobile, you can play on PC. You don't have to pull the... You don't have to yoink the thing from the device completely and then move it to another device, like FGO. So if I wanted to play it on an emulator, I would have to completely take it off my phone, the account itself, not like uninstall it, but just take the whole account and put it on the emulator, but then I wouldn't have it available on my phone. So that's why I'm stuck using this. And you want help with budget models? Do ask. Budget models? Wait, what do you mean by budget models? I know I had to go for a budget model in between because my battery wouldn't hold up beyond an hour. Wait. Phone? What? Budget phone model? Wait, what do you mean by... I'm really confused. I'm sorry. What do you mean, Safti? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, Samsung phones are high-end. Yes, they are. Okay, yes. That's why I haven't gotten a new phone, because they're just too expensive. And I really don't want to just, like, get a El Cheapo phone and then have it last less time. I don't know. Nowadays, they don't really make things last anymore. I mean, I still have Bose speakers, okay? I know that Bose is still around, but these Bose speakers that I still have, and they're great, are like almost over 20 years old. I still have a Sony headset, you know, the earbuds before earbuds. I mean, they have the cord, so I can't really use them as much because most devices don't have the little jack to put it in. But I had that since the 1990s, so I have things that I've kept around, and they still work. And nothing they make nowadays lasts longer than a few years, which is really sad. And it's just everything becomes so outdated so fast, and I don't like that. Phones overpriced and all mobile operating systems are garbage. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, it's really sad. It really is. Fair. If I had the money, I'd give you the money. No, it's fine. The gamer phones I think are also overrated. Like Safety had a Razer phone, and that lasted less than a year, and then the touchpad thing got so hot that it burnt, like it didn't register any finger swiping anymore. Oh, Day just got back. Welcome back. Do you like to go by Day or Arcaron? Acheron? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I don't recommend gamer phones. Yeah, they get too hot, and I'm not gonna play Genshin on mobile. I don't play Genshin on mobile, by the way. I only play that on my PC.
D_Acheron says just call me D.
D. Okay. Dia or D? The TTS is like D. Yeah, repairs are so hard. There's another DD here. There are now 2 of us. Yeah. Well, there's D and there's DD. How's that? Welcome back, DD, as well. Yeah, I'm like, do I start on Atlantis now? Wow, this is gonna be... Oh no! Slice hi! Hello, welcome back! Wow, from all angles. You can call me Demon Dragonfire or Demon Drago. That's harder to say. That's a mouthful to say. I settled for Realme phone for 2 years before I upgraded to S22 when I owned a clearance. Oh, okay. I've never heard of Realme phone, but I mean, I heard they're good for games, so that's why I was interested, because there's one with a cooler. Yeah, the coolers, I just don't know. I was looking at those gamer phones too, but I've read so much negative feedback about them that I would be really skeptical, because they're not built to last. And that's one thing for me that's really important, is that something lasts for a long time. I'm just saying gamer phones are just fundamentally flawed as a package. Yeah, I don't know. I don't travel enough to justify having a portable gaming device. And even then, I think laptops in general will probably be better than a phone. Because on the phone, the screen is so tiny. I'm old too, so you're hearing this from an old person's eyes, I guess. When the details are so small, they will make it would just make it too hard for me to even enjoy the game, you know? They break down a lot easier and are hard to get fixed. That makes sense. And the chances of dropping a phone versus like a laptop usually is a bit higher on a phone. Yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot of pros and cons. I mean, obviously everybody's different, you know, everybody's lifestyle is different. If you are traveling a lot, going to school, transit system, you know, like if you take the train or something to school or bus, it makes sense to have a little tiny portable device to play a game, you know, and during your travels. But if you don't, it doesn't make much sense, you know. I only play FGO when I'm like just going to the doctor's office or waiting for my appointment to start, you know, that kind of thing. Panda, I'm going to sleep. Oh yeah, have a good night, Andre. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. I'm just a fan of portable stuff. My choice of console is still Nintendo. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is a really good system. But that's still pretty solid. I mean, it's built solid even for a portable device. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for phones. You know, phones are just kind of fragile. Especially, I saw this like review on the newest iPhone. Like, the person barely put any pressure with his thumbs and it snapped. Like the casing snapped. I'm like, ugh. That doesn't look very safe, right? I'm gonna put my desk back down. Much love to you too, Andre. So I'm super biased to handheld. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Nintendo is a good. Nintendo has a reputation, and I'm glad that they kept it up all these years. I just, yeah, the gamer phones though, I don't think are necessary. But again, that's just coming from my own point of view. If you're young and like I said, if you travel a lot, going to and from school or work or something, then that makes sense to have something that's handheld. Otherwise, I would rather get a laptop if I was planting myself somewhere. I don't know what the clapping's for, but yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll start Atlantis. I need to stop the auto on the text though. Good morning, Senpai. Is your formal dress all ready to go? I know it's been a long 2 weeks since we got back from the Indian lost bout. Oh, and there's that. What am I doing? We'll be right. No, you're fine. You're fine. I guess you were applauding something. I don't know. Today they're finally supposed to finish making modifications to the shadow border and complete construction on the new Nautilus that has the shadow border at its core. I can't wait to see what it looks like once they let us back into the dock at 9 a.m. I remember Captain was very particular about having us, quote, wake up at the crack of dawn and remain on standby until further notice. Ads. Yeah, sorry about the ads. Are they over now, I guess? I hope. They should only last like 30 seconds now. Twitch changed something, and I don't know what the deal is, but they no longer like long. Here again. Okay. I feel like Twitch mid-rolls are getting worse. Yeah, I bet. I don't know why it's like they even bother. It's the ad revenue. I don't know if it's even that good. I feel like they get more 2-minute ads in 30 seconds nowadays. Probably, yeah. Ads shouldn't be that long. They really shouldn't. It just makes me that much more curious. Testing. Everything good with this mic? Hey guys, can you hear me? Are my dulcet tones carrying clearly to your waiting ears? Tomlin, Kawata, Octavia, Chin, Kayan, Elron, Marcus, Manure, Director Gordoff, MASH, and last but not least, well, yeah. I just don't like they give me 9 ads. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't do that anymore. I mean, I just have it at the 30-second thing. I have the least amount that is possible. Do you get at least some of the... See, I don't know. They keep changing it. They keep changing the requirements. See, it used to be if I have a minimum of 3 minutes every hour, then I got ad revenue, but they changed it again, so I don't even know what it is anymore. So I'm just like, whatever, I just put it at the very bare minimum. The lowest it will go, which is like 30 seconds. I'm like, screw it, I don't care anymore. I just don't like that they get, yeah, the 9 ads thing is so ridiculous. I mean, if you watch television back in the day, it's pretty chill. Yeah, I mean, but ads on TV, I mean, of course, I grew up during that time. Ads on TV, you can just like kind of walk away from the TV and nothing would resume, right? But most of the time it's like when you watch streams, most people don't stop for the ads, you know what I mean? So you end up missing content, right? So Twitch do be so I guess. Now come back down in the dock and meet our brand new ship. That's right, it's time for the launch of the ceremony of Captain Nemo's Nautilus. I never worry about Twitch ads because I always Chromecast and never get them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, thanks for coming to celebrate with us. Nemo A. Nemo A and Nemo B. We're so lucky we get to put the Nautilus together in a secret underground dock like this. Congratulations, guys. We deserve it. I can't wait till you see it set sail. Congratulations to you and MASH. You guys are gonna be there for tomorrow's test voyage too, right? I never worry. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. I wonder if we can still fire torpedoes in the Void Sea. Master, do you know why there are so many Nemos here? It's a whole series of Nemo, the Nemo series. Oh my god. No, but I've seen him around here and there before. I forgot to ask how many rare prisms do you have? I only have like 5. Not a lot. I don't burn anything because I don't really pull that much. I know some streamers to mitigate the long ads by rolling out ads at set intervals. Yeah, but I don't know how. I know that they do that. It's just really cumbersome, and unless they have another way of doing it, there's no way for me to just say shut it off, you know. I mean, sometimes Twitch will show up and go, would you like to pause ads? Yeah, if it's real then I'll stay. What's it real? What do you mean if it's real? Making a mockery of, like, sorry, why'd I go all the way? Oh, hey, who said you could leave your posts? You're making a mockery of the launch ceremony, damn it. Marines, line up! NP body, got it? NP bot. Nobody got it. I'm sorry, I'm really slow when it comes to things like this, sorry. Ah, look out guys, Captain's all mad. Come on, let's all line up. No problem. Oh, that's more like it. Now, roll call. New Marine, reporting for duty. I'm in charge of the deck, and I want you to requisition me a new mop. New Marine, reporting for duty. I'm in charge of loading in really, really heavy torpedoes. Somebody trade posts with me. I assume he typoed nobody. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Wait, actually, was it no problem or nobody? Oh, he probably meant nobody got it. And I'm still, but I don't understand that if it's when they said if it's real then I'll stay. That's what I didn't understand. Sorry. And I'm still not sure taking notes by hand is really the best idea. Now Marine reporting. You know, I should actually change now. I'm working on LB5. Need to change my thing. Starting LB5. Yay. Okay, change my. Yeah, it makes more sense. Oh, wait, actually, was it a problem or no? It's a song. Oh, it's a song. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't recognize it. I'm sorry. I need to wait 10 more days. Wait, why 10 more days? Sad boy song? Oh. Sorry, I'm taking a drink because my throat. Oh. Cleaning the kitchen and bathrooms. A clean ship is a happy ship. I ordered a physical copy of. Oh, wow, 10 days? That's a long time. I mean, in today's day, anyway. At least coming from an ignorant American like myself, when most things come in like a week, if that, less than a week. Well, Amazon says 7. Really? I wonder why it's so much longer. New Marine reporting for duty. I'm in charge of. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, that's enough, damn it. He's not happy. I was a bit overwhelmed with all the new information even before the parade of identical faces. So we drinking or not? Wait, drinking? Drinking what? I'm drinking water. I mostly just drink water. I rarely drink anything else other than water, except tea. Cringe? Why? Water's good for you. I mean, it's probably because it's from the UK. Okay, that makes sense then, Seraph. I'm sorry. Like I said, ignorant American here. I don't know how things work outside of, at least shipping-wise anyway. A lot of things, but one of the things is definitely shipping in other countries. I can just say that yes, we are spoiled in that sense, unfortunately. Which is not always a good thing though, because I think it hurts the environment more to have things ship out one little bit at a time rather than being conscientious and ordering like a lot of things at once instead. I mean, it is good for you, and I hope your health is good. My health is actually not good, but it's not because of the lack of drinking other stuff. And I just drink water. I have a lot of other issues that I'm working on, so I don't know much myself. I'm only shipping it because I have zero way of getting it locally. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Also, for some reason, buying it digital costs more than ship. Really? That's really interesting, actually. I wonder if it's because most people want it now and here and now, and they don't really care for collecting the physical. Oh, going to sleep. Okay, good night, DD. Thank you for being here. have sweet dreams. Thank you again for stopping by. I feel that. Yeah. So I try to stay healthy by doing other stuff, but some of the things are out of my control. It's mostly genetics, you know. You can't really control your genetics. What is meaning this, Captain? Since when did you have to have so many damn subordinates? That's as silly as asking a fluvial sculpin why it swims upstream. Interesting, Gordoff. The Marines are clones or instances of me who specialize in different operations. Having a large enough crew is an essential part of any voyage. I didn't make the Marines for you guys. I made them solely to help with the ship. And the ship is where they'll stay. You could say they're animated metaphors for my mental support structure. They're fully autonomous, possible alternate versions of me who... Nemo is all in one. Yeah, I know, right? Nemo is amazing. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Captain. I will take it from here. You have many talents, but explaining things is clearly not one of them. Ouch. Sion reminds me of someone from Tsukihime. Oh, yeah, because she's an alternate version of... Okay, that makes sense. Safty just informed me. I forgot about that. Gonna head out. Okay, take care. D, thank you again for being here. Wish you and chat the best. Thank you. No, thanks. Yeah, thanks, D. Take care. I do wish I had Nemo. Yeah, he seems. Is it he or she? I don't even know. They seem like really good unit. They're a good single target rider, right? He's also amazing in arcade. Oh, there's an arcade version of him? He for the most part. Okay. Sion is from Multi-Blood. Yeah, okay, that's why. Yeah, Safty said there's an alternate version of her, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, why does... When I first saw Sion pop up on my on the game, and I was just like, why does she look so familiar? Safty really likes... he played the original Multi-Blood, the fighting game, the one that was pixelated, like way back ago, like early 2000s or something, and then I know they remade it. But yeah, I remember the twins, Kohaku and Isui. Those were my favorite out of them. I also like Autocade and of course Neko Arc, but yeah. Safty plays FGO. No, Safty won't play this. He tried. He wanted to pull for Broskander, and then he didn't get him, so he uninstalled it. An arcade demo is merged with Noah and then current deity right now? Noah? Like Noah Ark or something? You see, the ability to captain is using to make these clones belongs to neither Nemo or a heroic spirit, nor to Triton or the divine spirit. Interesting. Those of us at the Atlas Institute use a technique called memory partition as part of our basic thought processes. So I gave Captain the ability to use it when I formed a contract with him. Oh, interesting. Shush, wait, what? Wait, Fate Grand or Arcade? Huh? What? Oh, okay, that's the arcade, okay. Noah from Noah Arc, okay. I figured. Arcade doesn't exist. Oh no! So I give Captain ability to use it when I form contract with him. Okay. Essentially, it lets you, well, partition your brain so that you can have multiple cells processing different things simultaneously. In Captain's case, that resulted in him gaining the ability to create multiple physical cells that all act with complete autonomy. In other words, all the work pertaining to running a ship, that Captain Nemo has been doing by himself to date, or perhaps more accurately, all the work he had been wishing to do but was thus far unable to carry out due to lack of personnel, is now being carried out by these other Nemos. Nemo or Nemo? I forgot. Nemo, thanks to the evolution he independently achieved. Wow, talk about a hard worker. And they don't all just look like Nemo, they are Nemo. Aye, aye, ma'am. Although, of course, we all have to do whatever the captain tells us to do. So there's going to be lots and lots of Nemos walking on board the Nautilus then. Well, the number of Marines will change depending on the circumstances. Also, the Marines aren't the only other Nemos in my Nemo series. I'll introduce you to them properly when the time is right, but for now, there's Nemo Professor, whose job is to analyze... Oops, sorry. I clicked on it. Wow, I missed a lot. Whose job is to analyze situations, come up with plans, and conduct scientific research. Next, there's Nemo Baker, the cook who will be in charge of preparing everyone's meals. All these roles are important, of course, but hers stands out in particular. Then there's Nemo Engineer, who's so cantankerous you'd never believe she was me. She'll just as soon throw a wrench at you as look at you. Hey, they use she here. So Nemo is basically the Smurfs. Yes, I guess so. They all have a hive mind or something. To be frank, I was actually cursing the day Arcade got Sono's Beast, but not so much now. That's why I said he's male for the most part. Oh, okay. So that's why. Okay. The Smurfs. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Someone just revved their engine really loudly out there. Holy cow, that scared me. Then there's the... Okay, those along with the Marines are the crew I'll be taking along to run the ship. The only downside is that bringing the boarder aboard the new Nautilus means there won't be any room for a bakery, so I won't be calling Baker. But that's the difference. This is Nemo Triton / Triton. I think that's the deity name that allows him to do that, while in Arcade it's Nemo Noel. Oh, okay. Which makes him bigger. Oh, interesting. No Baker. Oh man, that's a real shame. So it's looking more and more like a real submarine, isn't it? When are you gonna take it out for a test drive, Captain? Oh, I'd like to do that as no later than tomorrow. We'll need to cross the ocean from the Age of Gods to the next last belt, so I have to make sure everything is ship-shape, figuratively speaking. However, the only ones who will be coming with me are Mash and Panel, and then the rest of you will be staying here. What? Why? Do you want to see Noah? He looks cool. I could probably look it up later. I don't have links available for people to post. Sorry. I'll look it up later. We have our reasons, Veneer. Sorry, it just wasn't in the cards this time. While Captain Mash and Panelin are out there testing the Nautilus, the rest of us will have our work cut out for us, getting ready to infiltrate the Atlantic Lost Belt. Developing the ultra-long-range lens, doubling the tripling the Nautilus's defense systems, reinforcing Panelin's mystic codes, fine-tuning Mash's Ortinex. Basically, Manera and we all have an obsolete ton of things to do here. Ow! Look! Bye bye. Oh man. I don't have time to. Thanks, I guess, for the force feeding. We just don't have time to spare for you to wasting the wage have expertise on a submarine test drive. Damn it, all the rotten luck. If I'd known I'd gonna hold blah blah blah, I can't. If I'd known it was gonna hold me back like this one day, I would have sold my magical crest and gotten out of the Magecraft game long ago. Quack, yes, quack to you too, Luck. I want the Halloween banner to start already. Need that Zenobia. There's a unit named Zenobia? I only know one Zenobia, and that was in Lunar. Ha ha ha. Oh, thank you for putting on the spot. What is what unit is that? I thought it was like gonna be another Elizabeth. It's not another Elizabeth? 4-star archer. Oh, okay. So you probably wouldn't go for... Okay. It's the boldest statement I've heard in a long time. But in case you need a reminder, if you weren't a mage, you would never have been hired by Chaldea in the first place. Elizabeth's a freebie. Okay, okay. Yeah, she's always free. But just... Ugh! Why more Elizabeths? We don't need it. I'm sorry. I don't like her. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not pulling anything on any banner until Annie and Summer. Name of the ruler. Oh, it's a ruler. Okay. Now, how about you resign yourself to helping the technical advisor like a good little lackey and let me take responsibility for what is sure to be a delightful Nautilus test drive. Uh-oh. You sure, Gordy? You do know they're going for a test drive in the Void Sea, not the Wandering Sea, right? Yes, as I was saying, I will let Panelin handle it, and I have a lot of directory work I need to do myself. Yes, quite a lot indeed. Then it's settled. Oh, excuse you, Kuman Ryu is adorable and must be protected. Who's Kuman Ryu? So it's commonly used. Oh, Mini Liz, best Liz. I'm sorry, I find Liz kind of, sort of, really annoying. I'm sorry. But she has had a story and probably not something you'd like. Oh, so she's next year. Oh, okay. Mini Liz is next year. Okay. You like baby Liz? Alright, well, I like anything that's chibi-fied or small, so maybe I might like that, yeah. Sad? Oh, she has a sad story. Probably not something like, aw. This afternoon I'll be holding a class to explain all about the Nautilus's equipment and facilities, as well as what to do in case of an emergency. This year's Cinderella. Oh, okay. Liz is going to be a Cinderella character kind of thing, right? I remember reading something, someone said something like that, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Then tomorrow, Panelin, Mash, and Captain will take it out for a test drive. While they're off doing that, the rest of us will be getting things ready here at the Wandering Sea for our infiltration of the Atlantic Lost Belt. It'll probably take around 7 days to wrap everything up, so this could be your last chance to relax and stand by for a while. Make sure you're well rested so that we can give your best for what's to come. Right. Got it. There goes Ryu to Da Vinci. I mean, I don't know which princess she's supposed to be. Probably all of them. Yeah, probably. Knowing her, she would probably want to be every single princess available. More stories. So, those ley line things, I couldn't use it anymore, so... I don't understand how those work. I thought you could use them infinitely until they run out. Oh, you wanted to know how much I have, right? I have 8. I knew I had under 10, so yeah, I had 8. Of the rare prisms. I think they're the only ones that they give you, is the only ones I have. I've never received one from burning something. They're free revives, you can't use them unless you fail a quest. Well, I did. I failed several, but it blacked it out because I used them already, Seraph. I used them on one because I failed the first fight. It was at the end of the Lost Belt 4, and the 3 fights at the very end. I lost one. I lost the second one. I couldn't use it. And then I lost the third one. Couldn't use it again. So, yeah. I think you couldn't use it because it's story-related. Like important battle. Well... Usually you can use it for the stories, though, because it helps you continue, right? Or it revives your characters, and then you can just beat it. It's supposed to make it easier. So, yeah, I ended up having to use all of my commands, and then the second time I just had to fight the fight twice. If you can't use it, it's probably a scripted loss. No, it just was like, I used them already, so that's why I was thinking maybe you can only use it once a day? Because I used it, and then they were blacked out. Like, I couldn't use it for the next fight I failed. My journey is drawing to an end. I won't be long now before I arrive at my destination in southern Nevada. Yeah. Not that it'll change anything once I get there. I certainly won't be getting a reward for my trouble. Nor do I have a home to return to, or even enough fuel to get me there, even if I did. The only point of this journey ever had was to get where I was going. Well, no, that may be technically accurate, but it's still not quite right. Let me be clear, so I don't invite any misunderstanding. Sounds odd, but if it happened, it happened. Yeah. I wonder if it's just like once per day. Like they limit it. I have a whole bunch of them. I mean, you get them like almost every, like, you get them a lot. So I guess you can check later on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping not to fail any of the beginning fights of this thing because usually they're easy until the very end, right? I don't know. I haven't done this yet, so I don't. When I say I don't have a home to return to, I don't mean that in a heartless, cold-blooded bastard sense. My home may be gone now, but I still remember it clearly, and as long as I have those memories, I'll never feel the pain of its loss. See, since I was born, I've had the ability for better or worse to recall recall anything I've ever seen in perfect detail. It's called hyperthymesia, though it's more commonly known as superior autobiographical memory. Interesting. They do expire, so you can't stockpile them, which I think is bad. No, I have a whole bunch of them, though, Seraph. I even showed that I had like 50-something of them. I was like, okay, I have 50-something of them, but it wouldn't let me use it. My friends considered it a disability and sympathized with the drawbacks. The scientists considered it a gift. It drove me insane when I was a kid. At some points, it caused me to hate cities and people in general. When I grew up, I left the city behind and started living a much quieter life out in the village near the mountains. As a result, I've only spent about a third of my life in a busy urban areas, so I'm not really overburdened with memories of those places. Dang auto memory, I know, right? That makes sleeping hard. It probably does, yeah. Still, my memories are just as clear now as they ever were. I can see see the friends I used to hang out with, smiling and laughing as if they were right there with me. Of course, that includes the beautiful scenery and the stars that used to twinkle bright all across the nighttime sky. Maybe that's why I couldn't shake my doubts about why this happened the way it did. Some things just seemed off. I don't mean the Earth's surface being bleached white. I mean, it feels like something even bigger has changed. But in a way, I can't put my finger on it. Whatever it is, I've noticed it at different points during this journey. There was something different about the skies above Russia, Scandinavia, China, India. Whatever it was, they weren't the same skies I'd seen before. There must be some other change occurring in places I'm not privy to. Or maybe some other humans besides me are struggling to fight back. Maybe they're doing their best to retake this world, this planet, this universe for humanity, even as I speak. I always notice at the beginning of these Lost Belts, there's always this dialogue or a story. Who is this supposed to be? I mean, or is this like our diary? Is it the hero? I guess I forgot his name, but anyway. It's just a stranger. Interesting. Unfortunately, as intriguing as that possibility is, those places are much too far away for me to make a detour, and I have precious little time left as is. I'm surprised someone else was able to survive. I ran out of food yesterday, and my bike's not going to last much longer either, if I remember correctly. I don't know who this is, I'm just wondering, because I noticed there's always like this monologue here at the beginning of all the Lost Belts. But I'm like, who is this? Again, once I reach my destination, my journey is over. It would be nice if whoever's causing these changes taking place around the world were to stop by the States. But I doubt anyone who's lost as hard as me and the rest of humanity have anything close to that kind of good luck left. It's interesting. What a strange feeling. Even if this is the end for me in multiple senses, it still feels good to achieve the goal I set for myself. Why did humanity die out? Why did these alien invaders show up? Why did they conquer us by bleaching the earth white? My heart is racing at the prospect of possibly uncovering the answers to these and all other mysteries. I've arrived at the U.S. Air Force Base, once known as Area 51. Going too fast. It's the one place, the one part of the texture of the entire planet that managed to evade the bleaching. The sheer secrecy surrounding this place led to all sorts of rumors about high-tech experience and training being conducted here, but you'd never know that looking at it now. Not only are there no survivors here, there's not so much as a single piece of cutting-edge equipment. Any seaplanes or in armored tanks that may have been here before are long gone. And since there's no power, I doubt I'll be able to stock up on food and water either. On the plus side, the buildings are mostly untouched, so at least I shouldn't have to go sifting through rubble. Interesting. I can't believe it. Rain clouds cropped up here out of nowhere. I guess that means it still rains in the last area on Earth that hasn't been bleached away. I push my excitement down to keep it from getting the better of me and begin carefully making my way through the base. The rain clouds that cropped up in the skies overhead stuck around the whole time I was there. I learned several things from my expedition into the inside of the base and the part completely cut off from the outside world. Oh? I wish I could offer my own personal insights on what I found, but since I'm running low on both time and energy, I'll have to stick to just the facts. His name is David Bluebook, that's all I know. Oh, interesting. How did a human just survive all of this? That's what I want to know. The base did in fact contain an alien life form. What the heck? 2018, subject E relocation. 2018, initiate subject E examination. According to the documents I found, the subject had flown to New Mexico in the year 2018. The craft it had been piloting either burned up and entered Earth's atmosphere or possibly destroyed by the subject itself, according to the handwritten note, leaving the subject completely exposed upon its discovery. The injuries sustained during its emergency landing had left it critically wounded and near death. But by flash freezing it, the Air Force managed to preserve its life functions and then brought it to this base. I think he's just one of the few survivors. Oh, so there are actually survivors. Interesting. All the other records pertaining to the subject can be summed up in a single word: gruesome. The scientists performed all kinds of tests, experiments, and surgeries in order to keep this alien visitor alive. They conducted clinical trials with different kinds of medicine. They tested every known substance on Earth to see how it would react. They observed reactions that corresponded to pain. They observed reactions that corresponded to joy. To measure its endurance, they stopped supplying it with nutrients, and they tried burning it, freezing it, melting it, attaching things. Oh my. Poor thing's tortured. They stirred its oh my god. They stirred its intestines around, cut off parts of its body, measured signals. Oh my god. Measured signals from the organ they thought was its brain? What am I reading? They performed all this research. Oh my god. Ugh. What could also be called the very crystallization of human history on the subject while it was still living. And besides the mages, it was surprised there were human survivor, but not impossible. But to be frank, he's not normal. Oh, he's not normal. Oh man. It didn't take long for the surgical procedures. Oh god. Meant to resuscitate the subject to morph into brutally exploitative experiments. Exploitative. That read though. And since the cells taken from the subject samples were made up of elements that didn't exist anywhere on the planet, it wasn't hard to imagine that further research could eventually lead to military and civilian applications. Truth be told, that was where the top brass's true interests lie. AUT memory wasn't common. After all, ever since the turn of the 20th century, the energy race between nations had only continued to pick up speed. And there was now an insurmountable gap between industrialized nations and developing ones. I could tell from poring over the documents that they began with the best intentions. Oh, auto memory. Okay. That's, well, yeah, I mean, some people are just gifted with things like that. They wanted the research to result in a better life for every person on Earth, to help humanity move past its endless squabbling for wealth and forge ahead with new, loftier goals. Why was this red? However, Area 51's researchers didn't see the same way, but average Area 51, yeah, probably, yeah. With every experiment they ran, they became more and more certain that the subject was emitting a constant unknown signal. It was calling for help. So they thought if they kept running experiments on it, if they kept inflicting greater levels of, oh god, this is horrible, sociopathic behavior, even more potential test subjects were bound to show. Oh my goodness sakes. I was AFK walking the dogs. Did you make it to the... No, I'm on LB5. That was 4 that I was finishing. Now this is 5. I just started 5. But so far, it's kind of gruesome hearing all this. That's why this all happened. This wasn't a natural disaster. It was a man-made one. But is that truly the reason? I finally know why those trees came here. Now I just have to confirm one last thing. Was this the true cause? Was there simply a subject E here in the base? I have to see it for myself. And I have to do it before I die of malnutrition. Well then, just a bit of trolling. It took me several days to discover that door. E reference room, a secret area that had been built even further underneath the base's underground structure. I managed to open the door and make my way inside the sealed-off passageway. I can already tell that there's something here. This is it. This is where I'll find the answers I've been seeking. There's just something different about the air in this passageway that makes that all too clear. My instruments aren't picking up anything unusual, even though the passageway itself is like something from another world, entirely removed from what we think of as reality. I know this passageway is made out of iron and steel, but it feels like I'm walking on pulsating jelly. Ew. I make my way across the simultaneously hard, soft, warm, cold floor, one careful step at a time. My body temperature is dropping like a stone. I can barely breathe. My consciousness is hanging by a thread. I can't even remember how many days it's been since I last had something to eat or drink. Soon I won't have enough energy left to talk to this reporter. But I can't stop now. I have to find the answers before I die. Answers that I'm sure lie just beyond this passage. Oh boy. Oh. Eh? David. Oh. The only sound that escaped my lips was a quiet gasp shot. Why does something have a name? It was the most retro room I could have imagined. If I hadn't known better, I would know that it was located in the middle of one of those most high-tech bases on Earth. I went to have real water? Wait, you don't have real water? And yet there is atop the exam table a bizarre thing that resembled nothing so much as a dead tree. Hey there, it's about time you showed up, Blue Book. Oh, interesting. Ooh! What? Here there's very bad water. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you have bad water. Ugh. Well then. Area 51 guy shot him, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it. Interesting. My throat hurts too much to keep reading. I think I should I'm gonna end it here. I'll try doing more of this offline just because there's just so much to actually read and stuff, you know? Let's see here. Let's see. Anyone? I mean, there's not much to do in Fate nowadays. Probably not a lot of streamers in it. Oh well, there's still a lot of people streaming it. Interesting. Vehicles. Hyperthyesmetic seems to make people relive the past, but doesn't necessarily make his memories well. Oh, okay. I was left with sugar-free carbonated water, but I don't like sweet drinks. Oh no! I'm sorry. I hope you can get some, I hope you can manage to get some water somehow. Right now, people are probably playing Samurai or busy with other stuff. That's true, that's true. Yeah, let's see here. I just see, I'm trying to find another small streamer. Who is this person? They have a cute little model. They have a really cute now. I want to go say hi. They're playing Fate. They're doing the Halloween event. MEMs. They have really, really cute little, like, it looks like a fox model. I'm guessing it's a fox model. Tap water probably won't kill it. Probably not, but it probably tastes gross. Or take a break where they log in and get frags besides that. Or quick gang thing. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out this MEMs. She has a really adorable purple fox model. And she's also playing the Halloween event. So let's go meet her. I don't know who she is, but yeah, hopefully they're nice and stuff. So let's go say hi. Yeah, so thank you everybody for being here today. Safety and I will be back tomorrow evening, Pacific time. We're gonna do the new Final Fantasy XIV story. Finally, we've been putting it off for this time. But yeah, take care everybody, and hope you have a good rest of your Friday or Saturday, depending on your time zone. And hope to see you again soon. So, and thanks again for all the help and the advice and everything. I really appreciate it. So have a good one. Take care everybody. Here's some raid messages if you want to use raid messages anyway. Ah, bye bye. Shishi, you're still awake? You're supposed to be sleeping. Goodbye fair. It's a farewell send off, right? Is that it? Is this it? Is this punishment for ending? No, okay. Thank you for the love tabs, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Shishi. Have a good night and good to see you again before I leave. Surprise last minute bully, yes. Alright, thank you again everybody. Take care. Have a good night. Bye bye. Enjoy MEMs. Yeah, take care.